What's going on, everyone? Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing? Let's rip some cards because it is another day, which means it's another chance at getting after that cardboard gold. We've got 4 fun baseball breaks tonight. If you guys haven't checked out already, we got auctions up going into next week as well. We got our hands on some pretty cool stuff. It's a little couple years old, but it's all about making the hobby available to you all. And we got our hands on some 2019 update we're doing tonight. We're going to start off with a little heritage tonight. Some 2019 update, some 2024 prospect edition is our break number 600. How about that? And I'm going to call our shot right now, guys, on break number 600. Jacob Mizorowski auto coming out of prospect edition. So whoever's got the Brewers in that one, we got you. That's I'm calling the shot. And then some more of that first edition we got in break number 601, the 4th one of the evening. Again, next week, guys, if you saw, we got, along with 2019 update, we recently got our hands on some 2021 Bowman, on some 2019 Chronicles. We recently got our hands on some 2022 Topps Chrome Sonic. We're throwing a 1990-91 NBA hoops up there. We're doing a little Mark Jackson, Menendez brothers chase. It's going to be a ton of fun, guys. So I'm excited for the next week breaks here. But most importantly, I'm excited and appreciative to be with you guys here tonight. Undefined, Lou, James, Angel. Guys, welcome in. We love you guys. We appreciate you guys. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. There's our 2 heritage boxes. There's our schedule up on there is full. Let me get that guy off. Let me get our list on. Let's also, guys, join me and give a little birthday shout out to Card Lines Marty. He's not with me tonight. He's out teaching tennis, playing tennis, drinking on the tennis court. I don't know whatever he's doing, but he's having a good birthday celebration, I hope. And if you guys do me a favor and shoot him a message in the chat, he'll see it. He'll feel the love. Happy birthday to Marty. Today is Marty's birthday. It is. We don't have the list up yet. Where's the list? There's the list. All right. So, thank you to Christian with the Diamondbacks, Sam with the Braves, Lou with the Orioles. Lou, you're going to have a big night tonight. Lou with the Orioles and the Red Sox. Mark with the Cubbies and the White Sox. A little Chi-Town power. Mike SCH. We've got multiple Mike S's, so I had to delineate on those. But Mike Shh with the Reds. And Mike, I hope you're okay me calling you Mike Shh. Congrats on the Reds. We've got Kevin on the Guardians and the Rockies. We got Sam on the Tigers, Kevin on the Astros, Nakoma on the Royals, Kevin on the Angels, Christian on the Dodgers and the Marlins, Thomas with the Brewers, Mark the Twins, Lou with the Subway Series again, Yankees and Mets, Christian A's, Kevin the Phillies, Ryan the Pirates, Mark the Padres, Matt the Giants, Ryan the Mariners, Michael the Cardinals, Kevin the Rays, Steven S. the Rangers, Blue Jays going to Kevin, Nationals to Andrew, and the non-baseball going to John. Guys, good luck. D-Mac, how you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Let's also talk about the hit counter. I think most of you guys know what's going on with that by now, but if you don't know what the hit counter is, that is a chance for you to have a little fun. See if you can make a prediction. We're not going to call it gambling picks because we don't gamble on our breaks. No purchase is necessary either to play on the hit counters. It is for fun. You tell us which spot on the hit counter you think is going to get the most hits in the break, as well as the total of the spots on the hit counter. If you get both guesses correct, you get 2 leprechauns in your name. If you get one or the other correct, you get 1 leprechaun in your name. And at the end of the night, Lou, you are going to have a night. You didn't go overboard, man. You went on board, my friend, and we're going to hit for you tonight. So tell us, those leprechauns are going to race for you guys at the end of the evening for some giveaway fun. For the hit counter tonight, I've been going with teams lately, and I was trying to come up with some different commonalities or whatever, and I thought I'd go for heritage with kind of people, I guess, that were in of a similar nature. So a Ranger, a Yankee, a National, or a Guardian. If we pull anyone from those teams, they're going to go up on a notch on the hit counter. So you guys are telling us which team you think is going to get the most in this break. Lose with the Yankees all the way, right? And then the total between the 4 teams. And again, if you get them one or both of them right, you're going to get leprechauns in your name. They're going to race for you at the end of the evening. Our leprechauns, as you guys know, we take great care of our leprechauns. They are currently out having a little party. It was potluck today for Marty's birthday with the leprechauns. So not only did they have Skittles and beer, but they got a little bit of Irish whiskey, not too much because they got to stay on guard to run. But there was also barbecue sandwiches back in the stables with those leprechauns. So they are well fed. They're getting sugared up on Skittles and beer, and they're going to race for you guys at the end of it. So, Ghost, you got the Nationals. Nice. Let's get you, man. Let's get you some. And glad to see, based on your comment, you finally got into a break. We appreciate that. Thanks for hanging out with us, and congrats on getting in a break. As you guys know, Heritage has gone well for us, so we've continued to run it. As you grind through Heritage, there's some great inserts that with Heritage they hold their value well, which is good. And we got a lot of set builders. I think Lou's kind of a set builder, I think, as well. So I don't know what Lou's chasing tonight, but we'll see if we can finish your set for you, Lou. Here we go, guys. We're ready to get into our first box. We got Hank Aaron for the Milwaukee Braves. That's going to the Atlanta Braves spot, though, for Sam. Ozzie Albies. Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Eovaldi. There is our first Ranger for the hit counter. Geraldo Perdomo. Pedro Martinez through the years for Boston. And a blue diamond, Hank Aaron for the Braves. Yuki Matsui for the Padres. Polanco for the Mariners. There's Rhett Lauder, rookie for the Reds. Joey Ortiz, Edel Amador. David Peterson. There's a nice rookie chrome, Kevin Alcantara for the Chicago Cubs. Mark, congratulations. We have the AL/NL championships between Yankees and the Dodgers. So that one we're going to have to randomize off between the two teams. But that is going to get our first Yankee on the board. Wroblewski, Porter Hodge, Lake Bakar. These are our first 3 league leaders. Skubal, Barrios, and Lugo on the victory leaders. We'll randomize that off. Aaron, does that get us? No, it does not get us on the account. But Aaron Judge gets us the Yankees to number 2. Congrats, Lou, on an Aaron Judge. Skubal, Blanco, and Valdez. We'll randomize that off. Jameson Tyone, a blue border record breakers of Jackson Churio for the Brewers. Thomas, congrats. Ref Snyder from the Red Sox. Helio Ramos. Chris Sale, Dylan Cease, and Zach Wheeler. Kenley Jansen, Patrick Bailey, Matt Chapman. Our first non-Major League player is Thomas Paine, founding father. Here you go, John. Polanco on the mini diamonds for the Mariners. Willie Mays for the Giants. There's Dansby Swanson, Max Muncy. Father-son, the Guerreros. We'll randomize that off between the Nationals and the Blue Jays, unless we get 2 of them. Then each team will get 1. But that does get the Nationals on the board. There's Hunter Fiducia, Nico Horner, Freddie Freeman, Mackenzie Gore. There's a National. So the hit counter could be big on this one. We'll see. Jordan Hicks, Judge, Santander, and Soto. That's 2 Yankees. So those league leaders could really change things. Pennington's a Ranger. Uh-oh, I may have I may have put myself into trouble at this pace. Manny Machado, Luis Arraez. There's batting leaders Arraez, Otani, and Ozuna. Another father-son, and this one's going to be one of the chrome ones of Holidays. So congratulations between those two teams are going to get randomized on that one, the Rockies and the Orioles. Aroldis Chapman on the blue border for the Red Sox. Yamamoto for the Dodgers. Brooks Lee. Tristan Casas for the Red Sox. Salvi Perez. There's a Roki Sasaki. So last break that we did 2 Heritage boxes, we didn't get a single Roki. So I'm glad to see for the Dodger spot, Christian, we get you a Roki tonight. Trey Turner for the Phillies is a bicentennial. That's 138 out of 200 on the bicentennial. Congratulations to the Philly spot, Kevin. We haven't got a single Guardian yet. How about that? Trey Lipscomb on the chrome for the Nationals. There's a Guardian, Andrew Walter, rookie. Aaron Judge on the record breaker for the Yankees for Lou. Congrats. Brandon Drury, Jonathan India. Mike Burrows, Darren Baker as a national rookie. John, congrats. Jake Eder, Ada Lopez. We got Brady Singer on the blue border for the Royals. Jared Jones, Hunter Goodman. Maury Povich's nephew, Cade. Shea Whitcomb. Luis Matos, Yogi Berra for the Yankees. Got the Yankees on the board again. Will Smith, chrome for the Dodgers. Ozzie Albies, mini diamond chrome for the Braves. Kyle Tucker, Schwellenbach rookie, and Will Wagner for the Blue Jays. Zebby Matthews for the Twins. Lance Lynn. Pete Fairbanks, Michael Kopech. Jason Dominguez for the Yanks. Ryan Mountcastle, Chase Young. Luis Gill for the Yanks. Nolan Schanuel for the Angels. Tyler Stevenson. Josh Naylor. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Tyler O'Neill on the blue border for the Orioles. Congratulations, Lou, on the Tyler O'Neill. There's the stolen base leaders with Ellie, Shohei, and Bryce Terang. Jackson Churio on the record breaker for the Brewers. There's Tyler O'Neill again. Luke Weaver for the Yankees. Boy, the Yankees are crushing it compared to the others. Yaro Rodriguez, Thomas Sajaci, Tyler Soderstrom. Seiya Suzuki for the Cubbies. Mark on the blue border. There's James Wood, rookie for the Nationals. Guardians and Cardinals on the league-leading firemen. So the Guardians are going to get a second one up there. Ozuna, DJ Hurst for the Nationals. There's a Jackson Holiday for the Orioles. And our hits for the box is Clubhouse Collection Riley Green game-used memorabilia for the Detroit Tigers. Sam L., congratulations. Riley Green on the game-used Clubhouse Collection jersey patch. Congrats on that one. Tigers. Spencer Schwellenbach, mini diamond rookie for the Braves. Sam, congrats again. Nick Madrigal, Young Hoo Lee, Pablo Lopez, Christopher Morel, Tariq Skubal, Castellanos. There's Kana Wong Chrome for the Red Sox. Volpe, Yankee. Yankees into double digits. Sale, Wheeler, and Imanaga for the victory leaders. Suzuki. There's Shohei for the Dodgers. Christian. Guardians, Daniel Schneemann. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves. And we got one of the 76s for the Diamondbacks. Christian, congratulations. I love these cards. That is 26 out of 76 for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Christian, congratulations. Nolan, can you come make sure swipe through for short prints? Christian, congratulations. That's awesome. Ketel Marte out of 76. I'm sure I missed a couple of short prints in there, so no one's going to check them out for me. James Wood for the Nationals on the inserts. Congratulations, John, on that one. And Nationals going to go to 7. Right behind that's a Shohei blue border. So, Christian, 2 of the last 3 cards, great for you. Congratulations. These blue borders hold their value. Hayden Birdsong. We got runs bat in leaders with Otani, Adames, and Machado. Brian Hayes, Jonathan Clase, Quintana, Jacob DeGrom. Chrome earned run leaders, Sale, Wheeler, and Imanaga. Will Wagner on the mini blue diamond for the Blue Jays. Enrique's rookie, Brady Singer, Yu Darvish. Adley Rushman for the Orioles. Astros, Brian King, Shivili for the Rockies. And we've got a variation turned upside down. Ellie De La Cruz on the image. Oh, did I miss a Ranger? Thanks, Lou. It's an image variation of Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Mike, congrats. Ellie on that, and I will get the Ranger.
Why are you shushing Mike?
I'm not shushing Mike. I'm celebrating Mike's shoot. I probably do gotta come up with something different there, don't I?
Yeah.
Melendez, Tanner Houck, Ronel Blanco, Aroldis Chapman, Matt Olson, Ty Madden. That is a great Ellie. Benintendi for the White Sox, Brujan. Luis Gill, Yankee. Bryson Stott for the Phils, Kjerstad. Dylan Cease, home run leaders, Otani, Ozuna, and Schwarber. Herrera, Jose Ramirez, Guardians. Wow, we're at 25 on the hit count already. And Mookie Betts Chrome for the Dodgers. Congrats, Christian. Guardians, David Fry. Dylan Dingler, Matt Strom. Jacob Young for the Nationals. Wilyer Abreu, Seth Lugo. Zulueta for the Reds, Freddie Peralta. A blue border runs batted in leaders with Otani, Adames, and Machado. Austin Riley, Max Fried for the Yanks. Torkelson, Grant McCray. Stolen base leaders, we got a Guardian on there. Aldegari. Next notable American is John Dewey, philosophical educational performer. Jace Young, rookie blue border for the Tigers. Joey Gallo, Nationals. Duke Ellis, Yankees. And Andrew Haney, Rainers. So, got the Nationals. We got to get the Yankees and the Rangers. Jazz Chisholm? Did I miss a Jazz Chisholm? Oh, on the league leaders. Yeah, you're right. Ooh, the Yankees. I got the Heaney. River Ryan, Shohei on the record breaker for the Dodgers. JT Ginn. Oh, it's like every other card I got to stop the sleeve. That's a good sign for you guys. Jace Young for the Tigers on the reimagined. Matt Waldron, Nick York, Brendan Rodgers. Hey, there's our Darren Baker and Dusty Baker. So there's a national. We'll randomize that one off. A ton that are going to have to get randomized off. Bello, Altuve, Brian Reynolds. Fitzgerald for the Giants on the Chrome. Yu Darvish, blue border for the Padres. Andy Ibanez, Nolan Gorman, Brent Rooker, Tatis Jr., Dan Musial, Gunnar Henderson, Mike Trout on the silver foil for the Angels. Congratulations, Kevin. Yordan Alvarez, mini diamond for the Astros, and Chris Sale for the Braves. So box number 1 in the books. We got 34 on the hit counter. A lot in part to the Yankees and Nationals, but Guardians and Rangers have pitched in a little bit as well. It is time for you guys to think about where we're going to finish up on that hit counter. Are the Nationals or someone else going to be able to catch the Yankees? There's an empty box. I would say more than likely the Yankees are your best bet if you want to get a leprechaun. But if you want to make any changes, please do so now. If you want to change to a different team or if you want to ride with who you put in there. If you hadn't made your prediction yet, go ahead and still do so. Pick which of those 4 teams we're going to get the most out of. And then most of you, as you're doing now, are going to want to update your hit counter. We had 34. We had a lot in there. So that was good. And some good cards in there as well. An incredible pile of the we got a pretty, you guys can see it in the top left corner, a pretty sizable pile of the league leader inserts. So at the end of this box, I'm going to run some leprechaun races. Good thing we got them the extra potluck food today. And we're going to randomize off any of the ones where it's 2 players on a card and 3 players on a card. And if we got doubles of something, then we'll just split them, and each team will get one, or triples, so to speak. And if something is a specific hit insert, so there's a blue border in there and a chrome in there, then those ones will go to the winning leprechaun for the race. So Nolan, close us up on the hit counter, please. Getting into box number 2 here, we got Will Wagner for the Blue Jays, Schwellenbach for the Braves, Salvi Perez, Tatis. There's another Shohei record breaker. So, Christian, we're getting a lot of Shohei in here for you. JT Ginn, Nolan Gorman on the mini diamonds for the Cardinals, Fitzgerald, Luis Gil for the Yankees, and Darren Baker for the Nationals. Tristan Casas, Brian Reynolds. Another bicentennial for the Cardinals, Michael S. It is going to be 100 out of 200, Alec Burleson. Congrats, Mike. 100 out of 200 on the bicentennial. Otani out of 50. I'll see what I can do, Chris. We'll see what we can do. Zach Gale for the Athletics on the Chrome. Blade, Will Smith, Ozzie Albies. Jace Young, Shea Whitcomb, Mike Burrows, Gunner, Altuve, Jazz Chisholm for the Yankees, and for Lou on a blue border. Lou, congrats. There's Kevin Alcantara for the Cubbies, Jorge Polanco, Hank Aaron, Lance Lynn, Maury's second cousin removed, Cade Povich, Stan Musial, Susan B. Anthony on the women's suffrage, civil rights legend for John. Rookie Brooks Lee on the mini diamonds for the Twins. Congrats to the Twin spot. That one is Mark. We've got another father-son with the holidays. So that means that both Lou and Kevin are each going to get one of those guys. Porter Hodge, like Balcar, Zebby Matthews, Otto Lopez. There's another Roki Sasaki. So, Christian, not quite the Shohei of less than 50, but there's another one. I don't know what's going on with the Rangers. Here's a Ranger we can work with. Wyatt Langford on the 25th anniversary card. Even the Guardians are a little bit behind when you look at the rest of the group here. They're just waiting for that red auto. Steven, I like that response. Cutter Crawford, Sean Reynolds. We got Sale, Cease, and Wheeler. Shenwell. Tyler Stevenson. Yogi Berra, that's another Yankee. I probably should have thought about how much the Yankees are in the parallels and things when I did this hit counter. But I thought that the other teams would stay with them. Bob Gibson Chrome for the Cardinals. Chris Bryant on a blue border for the Rockies. Congrats to the Rockies spot, Kevin. Verlander, Jonathan India, Brooks Lee, Matt Olson, and Ty Madden rookie for the Tigers. Comes up to our hits. It's going to be for the Cardinals. Michael S., you got a game used Nolan Arenado patch on the Clubhouse Collection relic. So 2 relics today. Maybe we get that bonus red ink auto yet. So we got a lot left to go. So maybe we get that. But congrats to Michael on the Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Logan Webb for the Giants on the mini diamond. Paredes, Drury, Dylan Cease. Home run leaders, Ozuna, Otani, and Schwarber. Aldegari, Zulueta. Another father-son. This one's going to be a chrome refractor of the Guerreros. So that one's going to get the Nationals on one. Nick Martinez. That's a short print. I caught that one. I don't think I've caught too many of them tonight. I've been kind of worrying about the hit counter, but Nolan's got our back. He'll catch us up. Mel Otts, Mark Vientos, Kumar Rocker. There's a Ranger rookie. Seth Lugo, Pete Alonso, Pete Fairbanks, Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves, Sam. Blue border, AJ Puck for the Diamondbacks. Chris, there you go. A Rosarina. Class A Guardians. Caballero, Ramirez, Chisholm, Guardians, and Yankees. So Guardians go to 8. Yankees go to 18. Abreu, Perdomo, and Josh Naylor. Chrome rookie Luis Peralta for the Rockies. Christian Yelich on the mini diamonds for the Crew. Griffin Cronine, Spencer Horwitz, Corbin Carroll, River Ryan, Grant McRae, Nate Eovaldi for the Rangers. So now the Rangers are picking it up a little bit. Dominguez was upside down for the Yankees, but that is not a bat flip. So I don't know what the difference one is. Is it the cartoon variation? Is that what it is?
There's one of those like that. I have one of those like that over here.
There was a Dominguez over there, Nolan, right?
Yeah.
Can you bring him over here?
Almost the exact same short.
Bring him over here. I think it's the cartoon variation. Nice.
Like exact same.
Yep, there it is. Sweet. The cartoon variation. All right. Congratulations, Lou, on the Dominguez cartoon variation. That gets the Yankees to 19. Nice work, Lou. Jonah Heim for the Rangers. Holy smokes. Drew Thorpe. Hunter Goodman. There's Juan Soto for the Mets. And here's another father-son. So we'll definitely be able to spread these between the two teams. But Darren Baker is a national. Bello for the Red Sox. Amador. David Peterson. Loperfido on the blue border. For the Blue Jays, Kevin. And Sale, Wheeler, and Imanaga. We got one stack of packs left to get into, guys, and other than two relics, which are still, good relics, heritage relics are good relics, but other than not getting an auto yet, we've gotten a lot out of these two heritage boxes. The cartoon variation, which you don't get too many of those. We got a bat flip the other night as well, which was kind of cool, and the flip stock the other night we got, so that was kind of cool. But we're getting tons of parallels out of here. Getting the cartoon variation was pretty sweet. We've got 2 bicentennials so far. So all things told, I think Heritage is holding up a good break for us right now. We're up to 48 on the hit counter. I think you guys were all dancing around the 60s. So with this stack, I don't see any reason why we don't hit that. Did you find any other short prints for me?
Yeah, I'll bring them up right now.
Okay. Was Dominguez a short print too?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. The Ellie De La Cruz image variation too, right? Like, that ain't too shabby. The only thing that would make that one a little bit better is if it still had the rookie shield on it, right? Yeah, the flip stock, and it's like, I barely noticed it. All of a sudden, I was just like, why does my thumb feel different on the back of the card? Otherwise, I might have passed it over. All right, other stack here. We got Max Muncy for the Dodgers, Helio Ramos, Mason Wynn Gold Cup, Michael Kopech, Luis Matos. A through the years, it's going to be a foil Cal Ripken Jr. I like this one for the Orioles. Lou, congrats. Jonathan India, mini diamonds for the Royals. Santander. Dansby Swanson, Rhett Lauder rookie. Joey Ortiz, earned run leaders. Jameson Taillon, Manny Machado, chrome refractor for the Padres. Congratulations, Mark, on the Padres. Mason Miller Gold Cup. Dylan Cruz for the Nationals. Rookie for the Nationals. The Nationals are probably the only ones in striking distance at this point of the Yankees. Michael King. But that's going to help the Yankees with the home run leaders with 2 Yankees on there, Judge and Soto. That puts them to 21. Then we got the victory leaders. Another Judge, Lou. Congrats. You're killing it with the Yanks. Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. Matt Chapman. Blue border rookie, Erson Waldrep for the Atlanta Braves. Sam. Brandon Marsh for the Phillies. Cole Ragans. Hunter Fiducia. Patrick Bailey. Batting leaders. Nico Horner. Yordan Alvarez. We got the, I think the mini diamond of him earlier, and now the chrome for the Astros. And Hunter Brown mini diamonds for the Astros. So some back-to-back there for Kevin with the Astros. Montero for the Tigers. Danny Jansen for the Red Sox. Jaron Duran. We've got another father-son of the Guerrero, so we're going to be able to spread these ones out as well. And the Nationals going to get one for Vladdy Sr. Kenley Jansen, Michael Massey, Luis Ariz, Corey Seager, Gio Ursula, Josh Hader, Yasmani Grandal, Walter Pennington, rookie for the Rangers. Manny Machado, Miranda, record breakers for the Twins. Vaughn Grissom. Kevin Gaussman own the blue border for the Blue Jays. Congrats, Kevin. Jake Bloss for the Blue Jays. Garcia for the Nationals. Can they work together? We'll see. Cedric Mullins. Oh, Seager was a Ranger. Thank you. I missed him. Thank you. Cedric Mullins, Connor Wong, Mitch Keller. We got a numbered Mel Ott to 150. Blue chrome Mel Ott to 150. For the New York Giants spot. That's actually the San Francisco Giants now, weirdly enough. So congrats to 150. Gunnar Henderson on the parallel for the Orioles. Congrats, Lou. Drury on the mini diamonds. Will Warren on the Yankees. Can the Yankees get above 25? They probably can. Zach Wheeler, O'Neal Cruz, Trey Lipscomb for the Nationals. Colton Cowser, Gold Cup, Valdez, and Blake Snell Chrome for Chris for the Dodgers. Logan Webb, Tovar, Soler, Riley Green, Kobe Mayo, Pedro Leon, Edmundo Sosa, and Mitchell Parker for the Nationals. They're in striking distance, but Garrett Cole puts them away. Blue border for the Yankees, Garrett Cole. Lou, congrats. The Yankees almost at 25. Lawrence Butler. There's the 25. Anthony Rizzo gets the Yanks to 25 and likely the win. Orelvis Martinez, Josh Smith, Harrison Bader, Colt Keith, Gold Cup, Martha Washington for the Notable Americans. John, congrats. I'd love it if one of these boxes I pulled one of those cut autos for the Notable Americans. Oh, yeah, Josh Smith for the Rangers. You're right. Thanks, guys. Kumar Rocker for the Rangers. How about that? A mini diamond rookie. Congrats for the Ranger spot, Steven. Still working towards that red auto, though. Uceta, Mitch Spence, Nolan Jones, Jordan Lawler, Aaron Schunk, Luis Castillo, Raisel Iglesias, Austin Gomber, Jeff McNeil. There's Wyatt Langford Gold Cup for the Rangers. All of a sudden, the Rangers turning it on a little bit. That puts us to 64. Yuri Perez, Josh Rojas, Garrett Crochet, Sandy Alcantara. Chrome for the Dodgers, Chris, of Jack Flaherty. A rookie blue border of Justin Henry Malloy for the Tigers. Sam, congrats on that one. And Andres Jimenez for the Blue Jays finishes off our break. So, we'll recap our short prints here in a second. We'll recap our leprechauns.
We'll just find the last set of them.
Okay. I will get the leprechauns going right now, and we'll work on all of these league leaders and father-sons inserts. So if we did get 2 of something, then we will simply spread them out. If we got 3 of the 3s, we'll simply spread it out. But let me pull up the leprechauns. And what we're going to do is we're going to do left or right on any of the inserts that have 2 players. We're going to run them for 17 seconds. And here we go. The right starts to make a move, but the left puts it away. Okay, and now we need to add for the 3 cards. It's going to be, we're going to do 1, which is left and top, 2, which is middle and bottom left, and 3, which is right and bottom right for the 3 card inserts. So these are the ones for all the 3 card inserts. The bottom right, or the 3rd guy, is a slight lead right now. They're all falling back so you can't see them, but they'll hit the finish line. It's going to be the 2nd or middle and bottom left. And I'm going to go through real quick because we had a couple chrome hits that we got to do separately. We had a chrome hit and a blue border hits. Okay. All right, so this one is for, we've got I'll take the leprechauns off. So we're going to run the leprechauns for these two guys. And it's going to be whichever ones win. So 1 is the top, and then 2, and then 3. We're going to run a leprechaun for these ones. And then I'm going to run a separate leprechaun race with 1 and 2. And it's going to be for these two guys as well. So that's what we got in store here. Oh, come on, leprechauns. There they are. So the Dodgers are going to get the blue runs batted in, and the Braves are going to get the earned run leaders. And I'll recap that in a second. This is for our 2 father-son hits. The left side comes flying out. All right, so back at it. The Colorado spot gonna get the chrome father-son big leaguers. The Washington spot, Andrew, gonna get the father-son with the Guerreros chrome, or the refractor. The Braves getting the chrome earned run leaders, and then the Dodgers getting the blue border runs batted in leaders. Here is our short prints that Nolan cleaned up and loaded for us. Logan Webb, Gomber, Mason Miller, Corey Seager, Hunter Brown, Jonah Heim, JJ Bleday, Cutter Crawford, Puck Blue Border, Logan Webb, Mini Diamonds, Dominguez, Anthony Volpe, Matt Waldron, David Fry, Melendez, Andrew Walters, Mookie Betts, Mackenzie Gore. And our hits. Malloy, Blue Border rookie. Kumar Rocker, Blue Diamonds rookie. Melott to 150. Waldrop, Blue Border rookie. Cal Ripken Jr. through the years foil. Dominguez on the cartoon variation. Congrats, Lou. Nolan Arenado, game used clubhouse collection. Sasaki. Brooks Lee, Mini Diamonds rookie. Alec Burleson at 200. Jace Young on the reimagined. Ellie De La Cruz image variation. Will Wagner rookie Mini Diamonds. Shohei Blue Border. James Wood on the insert. Ketel Marte to 76. That was a great one as well. Spencer Schwellenbach Mini Diamonds rookie. Riley Green clubhouse relic game used. Trey Turner to 200 bicentennial. Roki and Kevin Alcantara on a chrome rookie. So good couple boxes. Congrats to all you guys on your hits. And thank you guys for taking part in that break. As you guys can see, Lou, James, Stephen S., Chris, and Angel each got leprechauns for your guesses in break number 1. We will keep them ready to go, and they're going to run for you guys at the end of the night. So again, great job. Congratulations. If I missed saying hi to everyone before, welcome in, welcome in. Genius, welcome in. Great to have you. As we pull up our schedule, we're going to be almost darn near perfect on time here to start break number 2 of the evening, which is $5.99, and that is 2 boxes of 2019 Topps Update. I have been licking my chops to get at these boxes since we got them in. We listed it up. Just something fun to do, something different. So we're doing that. After that, we're going to turn our attention. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well too, man. Then we're going to turn our attention on break number 600, the Prospect Edition. And then we're going to move on to break number 601, the final break of the evening. Some of that first edition from 2023. So there's our 2 boxes of 2019 updates. Again, this was a sneaky good rookie class. We're going to have some good guys going in here. I'm excited to see what our hits are coming out of this. On the hit counter, if you guys want to play along again, once again, no purchase is necessary. You don't have to be in one of our specific breaks. No problem. Appreciate you joining us, though. You do not have to buy into a break to participate. Or if you're in break number 4 and you want to hang out and play in the hit counters, be our guest. If you're only in break 1, but you want to hang out with us the rest of the night and play along in the hit counter, that is great too. There is our mojos. These are going to be 1984 branded cards. And there is our empty box number 1 that we're going to get into. I do want to give special appreciation and wish good luck to everyone who got spots in this break. Stuart with the Diamondbacks, Mike with the Braves, Matthew with the Orioles, Joey with the Red Sox, Bill with the Cubbies, Jared with the White Sox, Mike SCH with the Reds. Again, Mike, I apologize, but there was multiple Mike S's tonight. Jared K with the Guardians. Adley with the Rockies. Mike with the Tigers. Adley with the Astros. Nikoma with the Royals. Michael with the Angels. Steven, the Dodgers. Jared, the Marlins. Thomas, I keep grabbing the packs, but I'm going to try and flip it and see if I do it that way. There it was. What did I leave off? Thomas Brewers, Nathan with the Twins, Adley with the Mets, Robert Yankees and the A's, Zane with the Phillies, Jared with the Pirates, James T with the Padres, Angel with the Giants, Nathan with the Mariners, Lee with the Cardinals, Angel with the Rays, Dave with the Rangers, Ashley with the Blue Jays, and Kevin with the Yankees. This was before they started skimping cards. So both these boxes are going to have 24 packs and 14 cards per pack. Then they went to 24 and 12. Then they went to 24 and 10. And then I think most recently it was 20 and 10 or 20 and 8. They just keep taking cards away from the boxes. But in 2019, they had all the cards in there. Here we go. And they hit counter, guys, if you do want to play along. We got teams again, which hopefully it wasn't a mistake. But this was types of, I thought it maybe like types of profession because I was trying to go something different. You could be a mariner. You could be a brewer. You could be a royal. That's a profession. Or you could be a pirate. So tell us which of those 4 teams is going to get the most hits in this break, as well as what the total of those 4 teams is going to be. And that's how you can earn some more leprechauns. Let's get going. Neil Walker, Cole Irvin, rookie, Luke Weaver, Will Smith, rookie for the Dodgers. That's a pretty good one. Travis Denard, Jonathan Lucroy, Matt Albers. That's our first Brewer. Todd Helton on the greatest players for the Rockies. That's an insert. Martin Maldonado is a Royal. Kirk Casale. Blake, upside down. Blake Parker for the Twins. Ursula for the Yankees. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Belly Bombs for the Dodgers. Eovaldi. Michael Chavis, Marwin Gonzalez, Sky Bolt for the Athletics, Jake Bowers, rookie. He's on the Milwaukee Brewers now for the Cleveland Guardians. Jared Nunez. In 84 inserts, Yasmani Grandal for the Brewers. So congrats, Thomas and the Brewers. Get a second one up on the counter. Jake Odorizzi All-Star Game inserts. Mike Moustakas for the Brewers. Real Muto, JD Hammer, JD Martinez, Joe Baggini, and Charlie Morton. Ramil Tapia, Andrew Kinsler, rookie. Justice Sheffield, rookie. That's a Mariner. Josh Fuentes, Sandy Alcantara for the Marlins. Jacob deGrom for the Mets. We have rookie combos for the Giants. I don't recognize those guys. Josh Naylor on a form foil rookie for the San Diego Padres. James T, congrats. Little rainbow foil there. Nicky Lopez is a Royal. We haven't got a single Pirate yet. Richard Clayton, JT Realmuto, Luis Cessa, Mookie Betts for the Red Sox. Joey. Zach Britton. There's Moustakas for the Brewers again. Adam Warren. Keston Hiura rookie debut. We'd have been excited about this a few years ago. Not so much now. But the Brewers are being the Yankees of the break. Robbie Grossman. Nick Senzel rookie. Orioles rookie combos. Engine Ryu for the Dodgers. Soaring through the Sixers, Vlad Guerrero with Toronto. And this one should be one of our numbered out of 2021, or 2019, excuse me, wrong year. 144 out of 2019, Luke Weaver on the gold for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Congrats, Stewart. Justin Bauer. George Springer, Vogelbach for the Mariners. J.P. Crawford for the Mariners. Tanner Rourke, Alex Jackson for the Braves. Trevor Cahill, Lambert rookie for the Rockies. Ryan Harper, Familiar for the Mets. Scott Oberg, Carlos Santana. Got a 1984 throwback, if you will. Tony Gwynn on the iconic card. That's Tony Gwynn rookie card. Congrats, James T on the Padres. Austin Allen for the Padres. Nick Senzel. Richie Martin. Mike Ford rookie. Nick Hundley and Wilson Contreras for the Cubs. Gregory Soto rookie. DJ LeMahieu. Brian Reynolds, rookie for the Pirates. Not a bad one. And there's a Pirate, by the way. I may have missed a Pirate. I'm not sure. Josh Harrison for the Tigers. Matt Chapman. Iced out. There's Mookie Betts and an insert. And we've got one of the 150 stamped Mike Zunino for the Tampa Bay Rays. Angel, congrats on the Zunino with the 150 stamp. Dwight Smith, Brandon Kinsler. There's a Tatis rookie debut for the Padres. Congrats, James T. That's one of the guys. Him, Guerrero, the Acuna rookie debut, I think, is in here with a bat down, if we can get that. Tatis for the Padres. Congrats, James T. And right behind that's going to be the All-Star Game rookie, Vlad Guerrero for Toronto. There we go. Congrats, Ashley. Vladdy Guerrero, rookie. We got Brendan Rodgers, rookie debut for the Rockies, Josh Bell for the Pirates. Jose Iglesias, Johnny Murphy. Yasmani Grandal for the Brewers. Brewers went a little quiet there. Now they might pick back up. Nick Ramirez, Asdrubal Cabrera for the Rangers, and Cal Bird. Ian Kinsler for the Padres. Rookie Brendan Rodgers on the 1984 insert for the Rockies. Congratulations, Adley J, on that one. And this is what all the mojos are going to look like, is this style. It's pretty cool. We got a Willie Mays. And I don't know if these, at this point, was considered a short print or not. So I'm going to sleeve that one up for the Giants. Angel, congrats. Pedro Avila rookie. Pete Alonso on the All-Star rookie. There we go for the Mets. That one's Adley J. Adley, congrats on a Pete Alonso rookie. Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. Yasmani Grandal for the Brewers. And Whit Merrifield for the Royals. Divisional foes, Freeman and Bryce Harper. So we got to randomize that one out. Chris Paddock rookie and Vlad Guerrero rookie. Our second variation of Vladdy Jr. rookie. Toronto Ashley, congrats. Mariner, Brennan. Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Walker Buehler for the Dodgers. Randy Johnson, the big units for the Mariners. On the 150 years card. Hernandez, Wilmer Flores, Carter Kaboom, Yasiel Puig. That guy had an arm, man. Josh Donaldson. There's a Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Gold Cup. Congratulations to the Braves, Mike. Domingo Santana for the Mariners. We got a Mitch Keller rookie for the Pirates. And Guerra for the Brewers. Boy, they're coming in bunches on the hit counter. We might beat the last break because there's going to be way more cards. So I'm thinking, guys, you guys might want to jump from like 36 and 23. We might want to be jumping up to the like 60s and 70s. Tommy Edman rookie for the Cardinals. Garcia. Pacific Power. There's Ohtani and Trout celebrating a home run. Congrats to the Angel spot, Michael. Nationals rookies. Jared Walsh rookie. Greatest player Nolan Arenado for the Rockies. Drew Pomerantz, Corbin Martin. Freddie Freeman on the All-Star game. Michael Brantley. Cabrera for the Pirates. Boy, Melky Cabrera could hit the ball, but then he got nailed for PEDs, and he never was quite the same. Wade Miley, Spencer Turnbull rookie. Brian Dozier. Keston Hiura rookie for the Brewers. Brewers, the first team to double digits. Joe Kelly. Puig and friends celebrating for the Reds. Masahiro Tanaka for the Yankees. Griffin Canning on the rookie for the Angels on the 84. There's another Vladdy Guerrero rookie variation. Congrats to Ashley. That's our third different Vladdy rookie. Let's keep them coming. Rengifo rookie. Max, I think that's Bellinger on the insert. Javier Baez for the Cubs. Montana Durapu for the Pirates. Michael Chavis rookie debut. Jose Alvarado. Reunited old teammates catch up. Paul Goldschmidt for the Cardinals. Brandon Lau rookie, or Nate Lau rookie for Tampa Bay. Christian Walker. Scott Alexander. And here's another numbered out of 2019 Sky Bolt rookie for Oakland Roberts. It is 972 out of 2019. This was before the stamping. This was like printed on there versus stamped on there. Royals, Billy Hamilton. That guy could fly around the base path. He just couldn't get on base to fly around the base path. Home run and shutout for Thor, Thunderguard, Yan Gomez, Aroldis Chapman, Estrada, Paul DeYoung, Sonny Gray, Trevor May, Brendan Rodgers, rookie, Matt Strahm for the Padres, Austin Riley, rookie for the Braves, is a pretty good one, Mike. Homer Bailey, there's a Royal. And Tim Beckham, there's a Mariner. Max Muncy, the 150 stamp rookie Cal Quantrill for the San Diego Padres, James T. Pollock, Boxberger, Balcaro, Jonathan Shoup. Oh, that Boxberger was a Royal. Well, these team ones on this was probably a bad idea. Jonathan Shoup, Jorge Polanco, and Josh Bell for the Pirates. That's all right. It makes it interesting. Get into the second half of the box. So while I rip these up, we'll do a little shameless plug time. If you guys haven't found your way to doing so just yet, please find that like and subscribe button on the YouTubes for us and hit them if you'd be so kind. We want to continue to grow our network, which allows us to be able to get the opportunity to do more products like this, where we can bring flashes from the past back, or still be able to also do new modern stuff too. And the more we grow the network and more folks we have ready to join breaks, the more we can continue to just do more and more with that. So please hit that like and subscribe button. You can set up notifications so that you know when we're going live and catch all of our breaks and get in on the hit counters. But also, it'd be even one better if you could pass along to more friends and share with them and have them sign up and subscribe as well. Don't forget as well that in doing that, you can go to our website, cardlines.com, and sign up for our newsletter that goes out twice a week. All kinds of great content coming out of there. And oftentimes lots of good updates to featured products, coupons, deals, etc. from our online store, which is stocked with all kinds of fun products for you guys to get your hands on. So go check that out and use the code CL$5 shop, and that'll get you a $5 coupon on our web store. And all transactions in July are going to get put into a raffle, a raffle. You're going to get put into a drawing, if you will, for Fit Sweepstakes, for a $50 store credits coupon. So go grab yourself a couple boxes, grab some supplies, and get in on that. Adam Jones, Sean Anderson, Trevor May, Brendan Rodgers, rookie, Matt Strahm, Ryan Helsley, rookie, Hanson Robles, Homer Bailey is a Royal. Give a Pirates shout out here, Willie Stargell on the insert of the iconic cards. AJ Pollock, Matthew Beatty, Barcelo again, Jonathan Shoup, Polanco for the Twins, CJ Crone, Cal Quantrill for the Padres. Zunino is a Mariner, and Cole Tucker is a Pirate. So Mariners 8, Pirates 8. Castro for the Orioles, Ottavino, Brad Hand for the Guardians, Duplantier for the Diamondbacks on the 84 rookie. Congrats, Stewart. Gutierrez is a Royal. Nick Anderson, Trevor Story for the Rockies, David Dahl, rookie for the Rockies. And we got Acuna on the All-Star insert. And I love this card because it's got that OxyClean behind it. That's a cool card. Congrats to the Braves on that one, Mike. Alex Bregman, Sanchez, Harold Ramirez, rookie. Yonder Alonso, Mike Tauchman, DJ LeMahieu, rookie combos for Texas. Trenton Thornton for the Blue Jays. We got a rookie foil, Mike Sharwin for the Red Sox. Congrats on the Red Sox, Joey. Yandy Diaz, Frankie Lindor for the Guardians. They were still the Indians at that point. Eric Swanson, rookie for the Mariners. Gleyber Torres, Gold Cup for the Yankees. Lance Lynn and John Means, rookie, went on to throw a no-hitter. We got a hit coming up there, so I'm going to sweat that out just a little bit. Xander Bogaerts, James McCann, Chris Paddock, rookie debut. Van Meter for the Reds, Tyson Ross, Dallas Keuchel, John Duplantier, Jason Martin, rookie for the Pirates. Richard, there he is, guys. We were talking about him the other night, and I was talking about him today with Rob again. Richard Lovelady. He actually officially had MLB change his name to Dickie, so all of his cards say Dickie Lovelady on them moving forward. Nakoma, congrats on a Richard Lovelady for the Kansas City Royals. Did I update the Royals already? I think I did. Andrew Miller. The Royals going to get a Bo Jackson greatest moments insert. So they tie up the Brewers. Carter Kaboom on the rookie debut for Washington. Suarez, Diaz, Shelby Miller, Huang for the Rangers, Margesevis for the Padres. There's a Mike Trout All-Star game for the Angels. Luis Garcia, Zach Plesac rookie, Tommy LaStella, Devin Smeltzer, Kevin Herrera, Jeff McNeil, and our hit's going to be a mem card. It's going to be an All-Star game patch of Yasmani Grandal for the Milwaukee Brewers. Congratulations, Thomas. Yasmani Grandal. All-Star game inserts from the Brewers. Congratulations. There's a Robinson Cano. That guy, unfortunately, the end of his career, he fell off. But I thought he was going to be one of those guys to do 3,000 hits and all that stuff. He was so good when he was younger. There's your Stremski rookie for the Giants. That's not a bad one. Michael Pineda. Yusei Kikuchi, Mariners. Almost everyone's in double digits. Narvaez for the Mariners. He was also a Brewer at one point. There's the Beebs for the Guardians. Jose Barrios, Cal Dowdy, Adam Jones on the 150 stamp. Congratulations to the Diamondbacks, Stewart. There's Josh Naylor for the Padres. Swarney Red Sox. Brantley, Chris Bryant, Kevin Pillar, Carlos Santana. Marco Estrada, Adrian Sampson, Francisco Liriano for the Pirates. And everyone's up into double digits in the box one already. Kevin Biggio, rookie for the Blue Jays, Derek Holland, Justin Verlander, Steel City Bashers. There's Pirates. It's a tight race now. The Brewers are falling off. Southside Warriors with the White Sox. Ken Griffey Jr. on the insert for the Mariners. Guys, I always, being a kid of the 90s, I can't not top load a Ken Griffey Jr. Nathan, congratulations. And he is a Mariner on that one, right? Yes. So the Mariners taking a lead for the first time. 3,000 strikeouts. CC Sabathia for the Yankees. That's a cool card. Robert, congratulations. I love that card. Bergeron for the Giants. Jock Peterson. Shedlong for the Mariners. And Marcus Stroman. So the Mariners have come on strong here. Hanser Alberto. Thomas Lane. Colomb. Bishop for the Mariners. Look at that. Romo. Pilecki. Hunter Pence getting dumped on. Pirates going to get one out of 2019. Jason Martin is 1310 out of 2019. Gary Sanchez, Matt Chapman, Ty France, Tommy Conley, Luis Arias rookie for the Twins. How about that one? That was a good one. Congrats to Twin Spot Nathan. Brewers, Christian Yelich for the home run inserts. Now the Brewers need to wake up again. Encarnacion, Panon Lupao, Griffin Canning, Will Smith, Charlie Blackmon, Ken Griffey Jr. There's another one. This one is going to count for the Reds, though. So congrats, Mike SCH versus Mike S. Congrats on the Griffey. We got a Hugh Duffy for Boston, and that is a gold number to 50, guys. 46 out of 50 for Boston. Congratulations, Joey, on the 150-year insert, numbered 46 out of 50. Hugh Duffy on the Boston Bean Eaters. Congrats, Joey. That's awesome. Joey Gallo, Greg Holland, Jerickson Profar, Hector Neris, Christian Yelich, All-Star game for the Brewers. Jose Abreu, Housley, Mark Reynolds, Taylor Clark, Derek Dietrich, Kevin Crone, Griffin Canning. We're going to randomize this one off between Boston and Chicago. Walker Buehler on the 84. Russell Martin, David Robertson, Lucas Giolito, Amir Garrett, Austin Meadows, and Frankie Montas. Merrill Kelly, rookie for the Diamondbacks. Stewart, that's a good one. Martin Perez, Pete Alonso. There's another Pete Alonso rookie for the Mets for Adley. Yeah, they did cram a lot of boxes in here. I probably should have given myself an hour instead of 45 minutes. I'm going to have to pick up the pace on box 2. Sucre, Soroka, Diamondbacks. Oh, sweet. We got a clear card. Out of 10, Sky Bolt for the A's, Robert. 2 out of 10 on the clear rookie. That is cool. Name could have been a little better, but that is a cool card, Robert. 2 out of 10. Wow, so we got the relic, we got 1 out of 50, and now 2 out of 10. That is a really cool card. Robert, congrats. Corbin Martin, Brooks, Jordan Lyles, Pirates. Albert Pujols for the Angels. Luciano Bregman with the blue bat. Mercado. Eloy Jimenez, rookie debut. Tyler Austin. Kevin Biggio, rookie debut. Craig Kimbrell. Pedro Severino. Luis Castillo. Mariners, rookie. That's going to count as 2 Mariners. Not 14, 16. And we got Cole Tucker on the 150 stamp, rookie for the Pirates. Nolan Arenado, Shane Green. There's another Pete Alonso for the Mets. Adley J, congrats on a 3rd Pete Alonso rookie card. There's Matt Festa as opposed to David Festa. I wonder if they're any relation. There's David Festa is now a rookie for the Twins. Dylan Moore for the Mariners. And Austin Riley, rookie for the Braves. The Mariners get another one. And boy, guys, the Mariners really took heart in the second half of that box. They got up to 18. Guys, we're at 55. No. 55 on the hit counter. I underestimated. It'd been so long since I ripped 2019. There's our silver pack that I underestimated how many cards we were going to get. And so doing the team idea was probably not a smart one. But that's all right. We're having fun. And I think I can stay close to on schedule here. I'm going to pick up the pace a little bit, I think. We'll see how it goes. Hope you guys don't mind. Hope you're having some fun. Doing a little blast from the past on 2019. So far, we got 3 Vladis. We got 3 Pete Alonsos. We did get just 1 Tatis so far. And while I'm ripping the cards open, as always, I invite you guys to tell me what's going on in the baseball world tonight. Anyone got any good score updates for me? I always love it when someone pops on and says, oh, someone's throwing a no-hitter. Already seeing more Cardinals. We're getting there. We're getting there. The Pujols insert was nice, but yeah, now that you said that, if I kind of recount back on what we've been ripping, there hasn't been a ton of them. There was a Paul Goldschmidt I know we saw in there. Tommy Edman rookie, that was good. Sanchez, Harold Ramirez, Yonder Alonso, Tauchman, CJ Crone, Thornton, Castro, Ottavino, Tom Glavine for the Braves on the 150. Gutierrez is a Royal. Oops. Yeah. Lance Lynn, John Means, Anderson, Trevor Story, Garcia, Zach Plesac, Tommy LaStella, Smeltzer, Jeff McNeil for the Mets rookie, DJ LeMahieu, Rangers rookies, JD Martinez on the 84, Frankie Lindor, James McCann, Chris Paddock rookie, Von Meter, Eric Swanson, Mariners, Gleyber Torres, Gold Cup, and Joe Ross. Dallas Keuchel, John DePlanter, Jason Martin for the Pirates. There is Dickie Lovelady again for the Royals. Andrew Miller, Kevin Herrera, Russell Martin on a rainbow foil for the Dodgers. Steve B, congratulations. Robbie Cano, Yandy Diaz, Wang, Marcus Savis, Mike Trout, Xander Bogaerts, Yastrzemski rookie, Pineda, Kikuchi. Mariners are the first team to 20. Narvaez follows suit. The Mariners just pulling away with it right now. Barrios, Cal Dowdy, and we got a hit right away in this box. It's going to be Daniel Vogelbach. That's the Mariners as well. So congratulations to the Mariners. Nathan, the Mariners are killing it right now in volume. And now you got a hit to add on to it as well. Daniel Vogelbach, a little red patch there. All-Star stitches from the 2019 All-Star game. Congratulations, and the Mariners go to 22. Carter Kaboom, Suarez, Carlos Santana, Edwin Diaz, Shelby Miller, Adrian Sampson, Liriano, there's a Pirate. Kevin Biggio for the Blue Jays rookie. Derek Holland, White Sox, the Beebs. Tim Raines on the 84 for the Nationals. Kevin. Or not on the 84, the throwback. Naylor, Shaman, Shed Long, rookie for the Mariners. The Mariners just keep rolling. Stroman, Brantley, Chris Bryant, Kevin Pillar, Thomas Lane. There was a Cardinal in there. Upside down, but love the new card line sticker. Which one are you talking about?
Oh, we haven't had new stickers in
Bishop?
forever.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've been using the same stickers since we started.
It was a Mariner on there. Estrada, Verlander, Pirates, Bashers, Garcia with the 150 stamp. I'm gonna try and speed up on those. Sanchez, there's Sabathia again, 3,000 Ks. Luis Arias, rookie. Oh, the ones we mailed. Yeah, cool. Well, you bet, man. Glad you love them. Uh, 14 for the crew and Yelich. There's Bergen, Peterson, Dozier, Keston Hero for the Brewers. Joe Kelly, Mitch Keller for the Pirates. Reds, Tanaka. George Springer on the greatest moments. And that one is got a little bit of a black border on there. It is numbered, guys, for the Astros. Adley J, that's numbered 34 out of 299 on the George Springer. Interesting that we're getting these greatest moments in the 150 years numbered. George Springer to 199. Pomerantz, Martin, Javier Baez for the Cubs. Durapan or whatever for the Pirates. Michael Chavis, Freddie Freeman, Brantley. There's Paul Goldschmidt, Nathaniel Lau, rookie, Wade Miley, Spencer Turnbull, Max Muncy, Christian Walker, Alexander, Aaron Judge on the greatest players insert for the Yankees. There's a Vladdy Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays. Ashley, congrats again. Rengifo Estrada, Paul DeYoung, there's a rookie for the Cardinals. Sonny Gray, record-breaking home run for Bellinger. Rogers, Matt Strom, Austin Riley, rookie. Alvarado, teammates reunited. We got two of those, so each team will get one. Homer Bailey for the Royals. Beckham for the Mariners. They get to 25. Nelly Cruz for the Twins on the 84. Billy Hamilton for the Royals. The Royals now making their way in here. Home run and shutout. Polanco. Josh Bell for the Pirates. The Pirates are turning it on. They start out real slow, but they are turning it on. They're going to keep going. There's Cole Tucker. Can the Pirates catch the Mariners? Adam Jones, Sean Anderson, Trevor May, Ryan Helsley, Hansel Robles. And we're going to have the divisional foes, Freeman and Harper, is going to be to 2019. How about that one? That is going to be 624 out of 2019. And we're going to have to randomize this one off between the Braves and the Phillies. Pollock Boxberger, there's a Royal. There's that Acuna Love. Bregman, Beatty, Barkalow, Jonathan Shoup, Mike Tauchman, CJ Chrome, Cal Control, Mike Zunino. There's another Mariner. Castro, Ottavino, Brad Hand, Dallas Keuchel. Dallas Keuchel has the 150 stamp. Congrats to the Brave spot, Mike. Frankie Lindor, Gutierrez for the Royals, Means, Anderson, Story, and David Dahl. So the Royals get another one. We'll get to our last stack. We've got our Mojos. We'll have a couple randomized, and then we will do a recap. But we are definitely, I think we are in a very good pace the way things have been going to hit 100 between these four teams, which is crazy. But again, I guess I wasn't thinking as much prior to setting that in 2019 they did have the biggest hobby boxes, and then starting in 2020 and forward, they just started slowly bringing down both the number of packs and the size of the packs. So when you get these hobby boxes, you get plenty of cards, plenty of hits. I've definitely seen, just from flipping the cards, I've definitely seen where we're going to get into the 80s for sure, just based on the top cards. Yo. All right, guys. Last stack of this box and second box of the break. Cardinals, Kinsler rookie. Justice Sheffield, Mariners, keep it going. Josh Fuentes, Eovaldi, Michael Chavis, Alcantara, Jacob deGrom. We got Ivan Rodriguez on the family business. Little Pudge. That's a cool card for the Rangers. Congrats, Dave. Jake Odorizzi, Mike Moustakas for the Brewers. Britton, Real Muto, JD Hammer, Martinez. There's Keston Hira for the Brewers. Robbie Grossman, Nick Senzel, Tapia, Hyun-Jin Ryu. Blue Jays, there's a Vlad Guerrero. 84, Adam Jones for Stewart. Lopez for the Royals. Clayton, JP Crawford for the Mariners. Man, the Mariners just won't let up. Tanner Rourke, Realmuto, Sessa. There's Mookie Betts and Lambert for the Rockies. Harper, Moustakas for the Brewers. Adam Warren, Oberg, Santana. Orioles, rookies. A foil for the A's of Aaron Brooks. Robert, congrats on the full Aaron Brooks. Allen for the Padres, Justin Bauer, Nick Hundley. Contreras, George Springer. Vogelbach for the Mariners. They're going to hit 30. LeMahieu, Brian Reynolds, rookie for Pittsburgh. Freddie Galvis, Alex Jackson, Trevor Cahill. Matt Chapman, home run derby, iced out with Mookie Betts. Familia, and the Brewers are going to get a Keston Hira out of 2019. Congratulations to the Brewers spots. Thomas, that's 85 out of 2019. 85 out of 2019 on the Hira for the Brewers. Kinsler, Josh Bell for the Pirates. They just keep going. Senzel, Richie Martin, Mike Ford, Yasmani Grandal for the Brewers. Ramirez, Cabrera, Gregory Soto, Kyle Bird, Ian Kinsler, Josh Harrison. That's a cool card. Bruce Sutter on the 150 years for the Cardinals. There you go, Lee. Dwight Smith, Yasmani Grandal, Whit Merrifield. So we'll get Brewers and Royals. So Brewers, Royals, and we got another. Nolan, did we close the hit counter?
Oh, no, I think about it. We did not.
So Lou and Angel have been taking advantage of the fact that we didn't close the hit counter. Close it up, please. Yeah. Tatis, rookie. Congrats, James T. Guerrero, rookie. Home run derby. Congrats to the Blue Jays, Ashley, again. And way to take advantage of the hit counter, guys. Rogers for the Rockies. Another Vladdy Guerrero for the Blue Jays. Holy cow, Ashley. 2 of the last 3 cards, Vladdy Guerrero rookies. And the Mariners going to hit 30. Iglesias, Murphy, Walsh, Clayton Kershaw, Walker Buehler, Duplantier, Pedro Avila, Pete Alonso. Let's keep hitting all those rookies. We got a second Tatis, a 4th Alonso. I think we're up to 6 Guerreros now. Congrats, Adley. Josh Donaldson, Acuna on the Gold Cup. Congrats, Mike. And for those of you that are just joining in to watch Pro Debut, I underestimated how many cards were in this. So we're going to be about probably 10 minutes till Pro Debut gets started. So grab a beverage and hang out with us, and we'll finish 2019 here. Santana for the Mariners, Woodruff for the Brewers, and Guerra for the Brewers. The Brewers get 2. Tommy Edman, rookie for the Cardinals. Garcia, division foes. We got multiple of those. Chris Paddock. There's one with Trout, no Otani again. Washington rookies. There's Paul Goldschmidt on the 84. Hernandez, Flores, Melky Cabrera for the Pirates. Carter Kaboom, Puig, Encarnacion, Panone, Ludlow, Griffin Canning, Alberto, Charlie Blackmon, Romo, Plawecki. Hey, there's a new variation Guerrero we hadn't seen yet. Ashley, congratulations. Vlad Guerrero on the 84 rookie. Guerrero's been killing it. Greg Holland, Jose Abreu, Chapman, Ty France, Tommy Conley, Mark Reynolds, Taylor Clark, Derek Dietrich, Kevin Crone, Griffin Canning. That is going to be, we've got 2 of those now, which is good. Will Smith, Brian Dozier for the Nationals is going to be, whoa, that is a nasty spider that just came down. Hold on. Attack it. Sorry, guys. You see it?
Yeah, I got it.
Like, I don't know if you guys saw that come down on my camera, but a big spider, like bigger than my nose, just came straight down and like just came right at me. Sorry about that. 319 out of 2019. Holy cow. That was from the top rope. That freaked me out a little bit. All right, back to business. Joey Gallo.
Somebody clip that.
Austin Meadows, Frankie Montas, Jerkson Profar, Neris, Yelich for the Brewers. Whew, wow. That startled me a little bit, guys. Perez, Alonso. That thing, it like turned to look at me and came right at me. I don't know. Could you guys see it? Like
It was right dead center of the camera.
Oh my gosh. We got Jesus. Pete Alonso for Athley and the Mets. Sucre, Housley. Mariners seem to, it was perfectly in focus. You guys saw that thing? That thing was freaking nasty looking. That thing wanted a piece, man. Soroka, Snakes.
I'm looking for a fight.
Pirate Stargell. Holy cow. Russell Martin, Robertson, Bregman, Mercado, Giolito, Amir Garrett, Tyler Austin, Kevin Biggio. I did scream a little bit though. Craig Kimbrell, Merrill Kelly rookie for the Diamondbacks. Severino Castillo, Corbin Martin for the Astros on the 84 rookie. There's Roy Halladay. That's a sweet one for the Blue Jays. Corbin Martin, Brooks, Austin Riley for the Braves. Jordan Lyles for the Pirates. And guys, we have, while we are killing spiders, we got over 100 on the hit counter. I greatly underestimated that one. There's Pujols, 2,000 RBIs. And Blue Jays, we got a couple cards left. Thanks for hanging with us. Luke Weaver, Will Smith rookie, Travis Denard, Jimenez, Luke Roy, Matt Albers for the Brewers. We're getting to the thick of things here. And it looks like the Mariners should hold on. Garrett. Oh, I just noticed this by feeling the back of it. Guys, look at it's one of the throwbacks. Amir Garrett for the Reds to 99. 53 out of 99. So subtle, but a great card. So congrats, Mike SCH, on the Amir Garrett throwback to 99. There is Arenado, Shane Green, Ketel Marte, Bellinger. Another Pete Alonso for the Mets. And Adley J. Congrats, Adley, loading them up tonight. Fast stuff for the Mariners. Did anyone go, I think even Lou, you guys watching, you went to 105. I would say, did anyone go higher? Matt Moore, rookie for the Mariners. Gonzalez, Sky Bolt, Neil Walker, Cole, Giants, Jake Bowers, Nunez, Jason Martin on the shield for the Pirates. That does get to 105 that Lou put on there. Maldonado, Casali, Biagiani, Morton, Parker, and Ursula. But keep in mind, we're not done necessarily because we have our 2 Mojo packs. So we could very easily get knocked out of that 105. We've got Joey Gallo for the Rangers.
The Rangers are a profession too. You missed that one.
Well, he was, but I put the Rangers in the last one, remember?
Oh,
as a type of person. Trent Thornton for the Blue Jays rookie. Cole Tucker for the Pirates rookie. That's gonna get the 106. And Justin Verlander for Houston. Then we got one more pack here. Austin Riley rookie for the Bravos. Congrats, Mike S. Lane Thomas for the Cardinals. Lee, congrats. Oh, there's a wall there, dude.
Yeah.
Kevin Piggio, rookie for the Blue Jays. And a gold mojo Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. Stewart. That is going to be 32 out of 50 on the big unit gold mojo. That is a sweet way. After getting attacked by a nasty spider, that's a sweet way to end that break. 32 out of 50. Big unit Randy Johnson. All right, guys. So we're a few minutes behind, but that was a lot of fun. We'll get caught back up. We do have to randomize out a couple teams. Actually, this guy we got multiples of, so that one's going to be good. We got multiples of that, so that one's going to be good. But we got to randomize out this hit to 2019. So Phillies and Braves are going to get a quick leprechaun race. And let's see who gets it. I'm going to have to watch the replay and watch that spider come down. That was nuts. We've got, looks like Atlanta is going to take it. I want to edit the videos. Well, you know, Angel, I appreciate that, but you know what? That's how we are here at Card Lines. We're real, baby. So I think maybe we'll just let it run. I don't think I swear. Did I swear? You guys, did I swear? Oh, you'll just see like me get up and dance around a little bit, but I don't think I swore. All right, so let's get. I don't think I said anything unworldly there. So that one's going to Atlanta. Congrats with the Freddie Freeman Atlanta spot.
We should clip that and put it on our socials.
We got Randy to 150. New profession, Spider Killers. Austin Riley, Pete Alonso, Amir Garrett to 99. Oh yeah, the jumping out of my chair. Well, at least you guys could see that I wore pants tonight, so that's a good thing. Pete Alonso, Dozier to 2019, Guerrero, Acuna, Alonso, Guerrero, Tatis, Castanheira to 2019, Guerrero, Springer was to 299. Vogelbach on the relic, Alonso, Cole Tucker on the 150, Skybolt to 10, that was cool as well. Alonso again. Hugh Duffy was to 50 on the gold. Griffey Jr. Jason Martin was to 2019. Now I just feel like there's spiders all over me.
Dude, yeah, I keep getting paranoid that there's something crawling on.
Jason Martin, 2019. Ken Griffey Jr. Adam Jones, stamp. Yasmani Grandal patch. Quantrill stamp rookie. Skybolt 2019. This guy was all over the place. Skybolts. Guerrero again. Acuna again. Guerrero again. Alonso again. Rogers 84. Guerrero again. Tatis again. Zunino stamp. Weaver to 2019. And Naylor on the rookie rainbow foil. So guys, thank you so very much for hanging out with us on that break and taking part in that 2019 break. Boy, that one had all sorts of surprises, didn't it? It was a great break, and we were it was interrupted by an arachnid friend that decided to join us. As we as we go a little bit back off schedule here, we are now done with. You getting that one on? We are done with Update Hobby. We are now, guys. Take a moment with me, please, and give yourselves, all of you, for me, a little pat on the back, because this represents break number 600. So another milestone. We continue to go faster and faster here, and thank you guys for that we've gotten to 600. We didn't know what we were doing about a year and a half ago when we started all this, but it has been fantastic. So thank you guys. So for 600, we're doing 3 prospect editions, and again, I called my shot earlier tonight. I'm saying we're gonna get a Mizorowski auto out of here. There's gonna be 18 autos, so why not one of them be a Jacob Mizorowski, right? What about a Paul Skeens too? That would be phenomenal. And then our final break of the evening is going to be a couple of 2021 or 2023 Series 1 first editions. So that's what we got going on. Hopefully no more surprises are in store for us in terms of insects and spiders, and we can just stay down to business. I should be able to get us back on track time-wise for this one as well. So for those of you that are just joining in, appreciate your patience in getting to this break about 10 minutes late. Again, we had a fun break full of a ton of cards in 2019, and it was interrupted by the need to kill a spider that decided to come right from my face. For Aspect Edition, guys, I've liked this all along. There's an empty box. I was upset when I found out that they were replacing Elite Extra Edition with this, because I think you guys know I'm a huge fan of Elite Extra Edition, especially 2023 Elite Extra Edition. But 2022 is great too, because 25 cards in a box, so it's pretty easy to break. But also, it's just hit after hit after hit. It's 8 autographs, 2 mem cards, and then there's usually another 5 to 10 numbered cards. And they took a little bit of that out with Prospect Edition, but with Prospect Edition, there's still quite a bit of numbered cards. And you get the 6 autos, so it's just a ton of fun. You can land some of those big prospects. It's that gamble, and it's a much cheaper way to get some of the stuff than Bowman. So I've liked this stuff. When we first got our hands on it, I bought a bunch of blaster boxes and pulled some good stuff out of there. My son pulled a 101 out of a blaster, which was super cool. I talked that whole time and I forgot to say thank you to everyone on our thing and switch our list. Woo, still figuring it out here. All right, so Stuart on the D-backs, Sam on the Braves, Christopher on the Orioles, Jesse on the Red Sox, Bill on the Cubbies, Adam on the White Sox, Jesse the Reds, Lou the Guardians and Rockies, Steve the Tigers, the Astros, the Royals, and the Angels, Phil the Dodgers, Steve the Marlins, Stephen M the Brewers, Phil the Twins. So Steven, we're getting you a Jacob Mizorowski auto. That's my shot. I'm calling it. Phil Twins, Lou, Mets and Yankees again, the Subway Series, Kimberly A's, William Phillies, Kimberly Pirates, Lou Padres, Angel Giants, Chris Mariners, Michael Cardinals, Angel Rays, Phil Rangers and Blue Jays, and Lou the Nationals. For the hit counter, guys, we've got Skeens and my boy Ralphie. I had to get him back in there. They're the first pairing. Miz and Chase Burns are the second pairing. That's Jacob Mizorowski. Christian Moore from the Angels and Nick Kurtz from the Athletics are the third pairing. And then Travis Bazzana and Jacob Wilson are the fourth pairing. So tell us, what of those 4 pairings is going to get the most cards in this break, and what the total of all those spots are going to be, and you're going to get some leprechauns. Speaking of leprechauns, Nolan, do you have the list of leprechauns? It might be on the post-it notes that are full of spider guts. But if you can grab that to me, that would be great. All right, so I'll recap that for you guys in a second. But Caleb Bunnemer for Chicago, the White Sox, going to get us started. Velorio for the Yankees. And guys, we're going to have a low-numbered one right away here. Jason DeBerry for the Brewers. Steven, that is out of 39. 13 out of 39, Jaron DeBerry on the black laser for the Brewers. So not a Mizorowski auto, but a Brewers out of 39 getting us going. That's sort of a call my shot, I guess.
There you go.
Thank you. So congratulations, Steven. Barry out of 39 already. Look at that. And so last break, Lou and Angel, you guys each got a leprechaun. So thank you. Congrats. There's Travis Bazana. So our first one to get up on the hit counter. Bazana and Wilson take a lead. Hagen Smith for the White Sox is a good one. Congrats, Adam. And Hagen Smith auto. Look at that. Adam, congratulations. Hagen Smith, that is out of 75. 49 out of 75. See, again, some people sleep on this, but these boxes, you get great stuff in them. And I'm glad we grabbed a few more boxes to be able to break for you guys tonight. And if this first early part of this box is an indicator, we're going to have a fantastic break. We're shooting fireworks left and right already. There's Christian Moore getting us on the hit counter. Brando Maea. Ryan Lasco for Oakland. Kellen Lindsay for the Dodgers. There is Grant Taylor on a chrome for the White Sox. Adam, you're doing very well with the White Sox. Wyatt Sanford. And we got another auto for the Yankees. It is going to be Bryce Cunningham. Congratulations to the Yankees, Lou. Bryce Cunningham auto. I don't believe this one's numbered. Nope. Congrats on a Yankees auto, though. The Mets are going to get Colin Houck. Chicago, Zach DeLoach. Candiati for San Diego. Chase Burns for Cincinnati is a good one. I didn't put him on the hit counter. I did put him on the hit counter with Miz. So Miz and Burns getting on the hit counter. Griffin Burkhalter, chrome for Philadelphia. And we did get a Paul Skeens for the Pirates. Kimberly, congrats. Paul Skeens, rookie for the Pirates. So Skeens and Ralphie, everyone's on the board. Toronto, Jake Bloss to 99. Phil, congratulations. Okay, this is already our third card numbered less than 100 in the break. This one's a purple foil. Jake Bloss, 27 out of 99. And here's a third one, Brody Brecht, 51 out of 51 out of 99 for the Colorado Rockies. That one going to Lou. Lou, congratulations. Brecht to 99. And another auto here for Minnesota, Phil. It is Dasan Hill. And Dasan Hill is numbered 145 out of 199. Kalen Culpepper for the Twins. Hey, there's a Miz. It doesn't have an auto on there. Steven, if you want, I can auto it for you. However, if you guys watch other people's news stories as well, but our news stories lately is that's not a good idea in the sports industry right now after the news of that huge forgery scam and the guy taking his own life. That's crazy. Check out those stories. Hundreds of millions of dollars worth of stuff forged. Bananas. Banana stuff. Chase Mizorowski and Chase Burns jump into a lead. Bryce, hey, what's crazy right now is even this base card is probably a $5 card or so, which is awesome. He's so hot right now. Cunningham, Owen Hall, Brian Holiday for St. Louis. Chase Burns, Cincinnati, all aces. And Alex Clemmy for Washington. Lou is going to be numbered 24 out of 199 on the Clemmy. And then Brian Holiday for St. Louis is going to be an autograph. So Michael S., congratulations, Brian Holiday autograph. There's Eldridge. Arias for the Yankees. Vivas for the Yankees. Parker Smith for the Astros. Charlie Condon's going to be a pink for the Rockies. Lou, that's out of 79. 28 out of 79 on the Charlie Condon. What a great box so far. I hope you guys are enjoying this box as much as I am. This is good stuff. Charlie Condon to 79 on the pink. Cam Caminiti for the Braves. Rentaro Sasaki, we're going to have a randomizer there. Tanner Hall, Minnesota going to get the second autograph of the night for the Twins. Tanner Hall, congratulations, Phil. I believe this one's going to be numbered. It is numbered 126 out of 199. Phil, congrats on a Tanner Hall red auto. Chris Cortez, Zach Erhard, Shepardson, Malcolm Moore for Texas. Cincinnati Hector Rodriguez is going to be numbered 22 out of 149. 22 out of 149 on the Hector Rodriguez. Hagen Smith, domination for Adam for the White Sox. And Baltimore, Mac Horvath. So Christopher going to get a Mac Horvath 140 out of 299 for the Orioles. Congratulations. Ivan Luciano, autograph for the Diamondbacks, Stewart. Stewart, congrats. There's Nick Kurtz for the A's. So Kurtz and Moore are going to get in there. And then there's another Sasaki. So we're going to randomize that one out. We got box number 2 here, guys. As we're doing 3 boxes, we'll give you guys on the hit counter this time. We'll do 2 boxes. It'll be the halfway point. So you guys got all the way through this box to make your predictions. And hopefully we remember to close it this time. We were traumatized because of the spider. We'll blame it on that. I don't even know if that was before or after the spider. That was after. Okay. Yeah. So we're getting to box number 2. That first box I thought was a great one. Lots of good stuff in there. The hit counter got us up to 7. We got 4 cards that we got to shoot fireworks off for. And I'm still hoping we get that Mizorowski auto. That would be phenomenal to cap off our 600th break. All right, second box in. Here we go. Thomas Sajaci for the Cardinals. Mac Horvath for... Oh, that actually, I'm sorry. Mac Horvath wasn't Baltimore, Christopher. Mac Horvath is Tampa Bay. But he in 2023, he's with Baltimore, which is why I said that. So, Christopher, I apologize. That last number card of Horvath was not yours. It went to Angel. Angel, I apologize that I almost gypped you your hit. Mac Horvath. Alex Clemmie to 199 for Lou for the Nationals. Lou, congrats. Clemmie to 199. Couple of him already. Ethan Anderson on the ping. We got one of the ticket stubs. I'm not a big fan of these. Remembering that they're a ticket stub, it kind of makes it cool. But I feel like they're just asking to get in trouble. But what I like about this for Miami, by the way, Steve, that's 3 out of 15. So that is sweet. That's like first off the line numbers right there. 3 out of 15 Fenwick Trimble for the Miami Marlins. Congratulations, Steve-O. Phillies, please. You bet. We got a couple Phillies in there, but we need to get you something good, don't we? Turned around, we got Ryan Campos for the Cardinals. Ryan Campos autograph for the Cardinals. Cardinals are doing well, Michael. Orlando Martinez, Los Angeles. Jake Galoff, Los Angeles. Nick McLean at Cincinnati, I believe. Brody Brecht, Colorado. And Roderick Arias for the Yankees are going to be a numbered blue. And that is numbered 9 out of 149. So, Lou, congrats on the Arias to 149. Dylan Cruz on the domination. And Kansas City is going to get a Blake Walters to 199. Devo, congrats on the Blake Walters to 199. Next autograph is going to go to Tampa Bay. Herberto Hernandez. So, Angel, congrats on another autograph. Herberto Hernandez. Eric Hernandez for Atlanta. Carson, this is one of my favorite names in baseball. Carson Roccaforte for the Royals. Luke Holman for the Reds. Farmelo for Seattle. The Mets are going to get a red Brandon Sproat, which is going to be numbered 11 out of 199. Congrats, Jesse, on the red spot. New York, Carson Bench. Rhett Lauder, all aces for the Reds. Houston, going to get a Bryce Matthews autograph. Steve, congratulations on the Bryce Matthews autograph. Oakland, Nathan Detmer. Los Angeles, Lau Lockhart. Kansas City, Blake Mitchell. Tampa Bay, Mason Montgomery. Chicago Chrome, Blake Larson for the White Sox. There's Charlie Condon domination for the Rockies. Lou. Arizona's going to get a Luciano to 199. Stewart, congrats. The Dodgers going to get Kendall George autograph. Congratulations, Phil. Kendall George autograph. Tyson Lewis for the Reds. Harlan for Los Angeles. Vargas for Los Angeles. A lot of Los Angeles all of a sudden. Walker Janik for Houston. Miami, there's Fenwick Tremble on a chrome. I thought it was a black, but it's not numbered. All aces, Trey Yusevich for Toronto for Phil. And an all aces numbered blue for Atlanta. Carter Holton, 31 to 199. So Sam, congrats on the Brave spot, getting a Holton to 199. Next autograph is going to be for Pittsburgh. It is Jace Bowen for Pittsburgh, and it is numbered 112 out of 199. So Kimberly, congrats on a Jace Bowen autograph. And box 2 has not hit the hit counter at all yet, I don't think. Paul Wilson for Detroit. Charlie Soto for the Twins. Namala for Toronto. Miles Naylor for Oakland. Jet Williams on a chrome refractor for the Mets. Congrats, Lou. Steve King, Washington, prepping for the pros. A little more Haagen-Dazs. Hagen Smith to 299 on the red foil for the White Sox. Adam, congratulations. And we got a redemption, guys. Franchise signatures, Chase Davis. That is St. Louis. Congratulations to Michael. Chase Davis on a redemption auto. The Brewers going to get Cooper Pratt. Congrats, Steven. And Bryce Matthews for Houston. All right. So it is time now. Update the hit counter. Yeah, Lou, I don't know if I go so far as saying weak, but box 2 was not as good as box 1. I'll say that. Nolan, if you can, we'll give everyone a couple minutes to update the hit counter, guys. We didn't get anything off the hit counter in box 2, so we remain at 7. So see where you guys think we're going to end up on our total and which grouping is going to hold it off. Right now, the Miz and Burns lead the way with 3. We got 7. Make those updates. We're going to have Nolan give you guys about 20 more seconds or so, and then close it up and see who can get themselves some leprechauns. As we finish this up, I really, really would love to make sure we add at least one more to Miz by that Mizorowski auto that I called at the start of the night. That would be such a great thing to pull that. All right, guys. Here we go. Nolan, when you get a chance, close the hit counter, please. We're going to start off with Leo DeVry for San Diego for Lou. Blake Walters, Kansas City. Detroit's going to get an Owen Hall. Congratulations on the Owen Hall, numbered 154 out of 199. Steve-O, congrats. Cincinnati is going to get a Rhett Lauder domination. Jesse. Tommy White on the ping. Oh, it's not a Mizorowski auto, but it's another guy named Jacob who's pretty darn good. Kimberly, how about a Jacob Wilson autograph? Jacob Wilson autograph for the Oakland Athletics. Congratulations on that one. That is a good one right there. It's not numbered, but I got to do a little fist bump on that one. Jacob Wilson autograph. That's a great auto to hit. And Wilson and Bazana go to 2. Oh, Marty coming in after the predictions counter are closed.
Birthday boy, though.
Birthday boy, Marty. You should know better than that, though. Holy smokes. He comes in after the predictions are closed like he never worked here before. We will allow it, Marty, because it's your birthday. And because the spiders are going to get me if I don't. Paul Skeens on the Pittsburgh rookie. Congratulations to Kimberly on the Paul Skeens. So Skeens and Ralphie go up, and now the hit counter is starting to look good again. Luke Little for the Cubbies. Jonah Tong. We got Chase DeLauder for Cleveland on the chrome. New York, Ben Hess, all aces. Another Jaron DeBerry numbered card to 299. 7 of 299 for the Brewers. So, Steven, you've gotten 3 good Brewers hits and a Mizorowski base. But I would love to get that Miz auto for you. DeBerry to 299. Chicago, Caleb Bonnemer autograph. That's going to be numbered as well. 176 to 199. And I'm pretty sure that is Chicago White Sox. The Miz was a base pulled earlier. Hopefully we get that Miz auto for you, right? Ryan Sloan, Walker Martin, Jackson Merrill. Jackson Merrill for San Diego. Lou, congrats. Nolan is pretty speedy. Although I think I give like a 30-second and then another 30-second. We're ain't very close to that. Tyshawn Walton. Jacob Wilson again on another chrome. Jacob Wilson is starting to light it up for the A's with an autograph as well. Congrats. And we got ourselves a tight race now in hit counter, and we're into double digits. PJ Morlando for Miami on the ping. We got a Travis Bazana to 199 on the ping insert. Congratulations to the Guardians, Lou. Travis Bazana, number 1 draft pick to 199, 122 out of 199. And that's going to get Bazana and Wilson in a lead all of a sudden. How about that? Arizona's going to get another autograph. Stewart, Ivan Melendez. Ivan Melendez on the chrome auto for the Diamondbacks. Kevin Sim for Arizona. Tremble for Miami. Mike Bovey for the Brewers. Brandon Sproat for the Mets. Mike Sirota for Cincinnati on a chrome refractor. Congrats, Jesse. Kyle DeBarge for the ping. Tommy Troy, 33 out of 49 for Arizona. Stewart continuing to knock it out of the park with the Diamondbacks. That's a blue foil. We got nothing but respect and love for you, Marty. You're not too old. Alonzo Treadwell, franchise future signature for Houston. Congrats, Steve B. Steve-O, that is 136 out of 199 on the Alonzo Treadwell auto. I like these autos. They're clean. Not that the other ones weren't, but I just really like those. New York, there's Thatcher Hurd. Chicago, Ty Southacene. Cleveland, Christian Knapczyk. I wish that was Ralphie. Houston, Alonzo Treadwell. Seattle with a young future flamethrower and Jerangel Clinche, 96 to 199. Congrats to the Seattle spot, Chris G. And look at that. Clinche comes right back with an all aces. Blake Burke for the Brewers on the domination. Joe Vitrano for the Dodgers on an autograph. This one's going to be numbered. So, Phil, that is numbered 22 out of 149 on the Joe Vitrano autograph. Congratulations. Jackson Kent for Washington. Jackson Baumeister for Tampa. Matt Shaw for Chicago. Hurston Waldrop, rookie for Atlanta. The White Sox going to get Jacob Gonzalez on a blue chrome. And that's to 149. Congrats, Adam, on the White Sox again. Gonzalez to 149. Lindsey for the Dodgers, prepping for the pros. Cam Caminiti for Atlanta to 199. Stewart, congratulations. Or, I'm sorry, Atlanta is Sam. Cincinnati, Jesse Hector Rodriguez to 149. 65 out of 149 on the chrome auto. Yeah, the Phillies haven't done too well for you, have they? We got 2 cards left. Maybe you'll get something. Josh Schnoth for the Brewers and Joey Oakey for Cleveland. But William, don't worry. As you know, we tend to take care of you guys. If you get skunked, you'll get something coming from you. Or for you, I should say. Hey, guys, here's a whole bunch of inserts and stuff that we're going to get sleeved up and probably taken care of before we ship it out. We got a whole good stack of things to recap. But before we do that, we got to give away 2 Rintaro Sasaki's. I'm going to run a Leprechaun race. And the first place Leprechaun is going to get the ping insert. This second place Leprechaun is going to get the base insert. And then we will recap it. Leprechauns, come on up. There we go. We got the Nationals to the Diamondbacks, 30 teams. We're going to run him for 18 seconds. Here we go. Good luck. The Diamondbacks. Boy, the Diamondbacks just continue to roll in this break. Stewart, congrats. And then some kind of Sox, it looks like, are in second place. The White Sox, who also had a phenomenal break. Adam. All right. Leprechauns, thank you once again. No leprechauns are harmed in the filming of our race, guys. We take great care of our leprechauns here at Cardlines Breaks. As our teams back up. Okay, so Arizona, Stewart, you had a great break. Got the Sasaki. Chicago, Adam, you had a great break. Got the Sasaki. And William, yeah, boy. I don't know. Maybe don't get the Phillies. Sorry, it's not funny. Yeah, I don't know. The Phillies had a rough one for you. I'm sorry about that, man. Angel, Lou, Marty, and Steven all got themselves leprechauns in that break. Congrats, guys.
Nobody won, so I just gave everyone who made a prediction.
Oh, nobody won, so everyone who made a prediction, even if the prediction was after the tables closed,
Marty.
got a leprechaun. Hector Rodriguez was a numbered autograph for Cincinnati. Caminiti to 199. Gonzalez numbered. Vitrano was a low numbered autograph. Clinche numbered chrome. Treadwell numbered autograph. Tommy Troy was to 49. Melendez autograph. Bazana to 199. Jacob Wilson, Chrome rookie. Jackson Merrill rookie. Caleb Bonnemer, numbered autograph for Chicago. Jaron DeBerry to 299. Paul Skeens on the rookie. Jacob Wilson autograph. Owen Hall, Detroit. St. Louis, franchise redemption signatures. Hagen Smith, 299. Jace Bowen autograph for Pittsburgh, low numbered. Holton to 199. Kendall George autograph. Luciano to 199 for Arizona. Bryce Matthews auto for Houston. Brandon Sproat numbered for the Mets. Hernandez auto for Tampa. 199 Kansas City, Blake Walters. Arias numbered blue chrome. Campos autograph for the Cardinals. Tremble was to 15 on the ticket stub for Miami. Clemmy numbered chrome. Luciano autograph for Arizona. Horvath for Tampa Bay, 299. Hector Rodriguez, chrome numbered. Tanner Hall, chrome numbered auto. Charlie Condon was to 79 on the pink for the Rockies. Brian Holiday auto. Alex Clemmy to 199 for Washington. We did get one Miz. Minnesota Hall on the numbered chrome blue auto. Brody Brecht was to 99. Jake Bloss was to 99. A Paul Skeens domination. Bryce Cunningham auto for the Yankees. Hagen Smith was a great numbered auto to 75 for the White Sox. And Jaron DeBerry for the Brewers was to 39. So the first two were those, which were huge. Good stuff. All right, guys. So that finishes off break number 3. Congrats again to the folks who got leprechauns. If you guys find yourself with a minute of time here while we get our next break going, make sure that you have hit that like and subscribe button. Just double check it again. Make sure when you guys jump from that spider that you didn't accidentally unhit your like and subscribe button. Hit that like button, subscribe button, please. And please tell some friends about Cardlines Breaks. We sure would appreciate it. As we go up to our schedule, we finished break number 600. We did not get the Mizorowski auto, but we did get a Jacob Wilson auto, so we'll take that. Now we're moving on here. 601. We've got 2 boxes of the first edition. This is a fun one to rip because there's going to be so many numbered cards in it and those gold foils. It's going to be a great time. So that's what we're finishing up on tonight. We're starting a minute or two early, so I really made up time in that prospect edition break. There's our list. We've got our products up, and I'm just going to go ahead and get into it. For those of you just joining into this break, welcome in, welcome in. We're getting started on break number 601. For those of you that have been hanging out with us tonight, thank you guys for hanging out with us. You guys have been great. You were great comfort when I jumped for those spiders. And hopefully you guys are having a lot of fun with us tonight. We really appreciate the opportunity to do this with you guys night in and night out. It is a privilege and a pleasure. The chance to rip at this cardboard gold is always, always a good time. There's empty box number 1. Now, you guys have seen, we dabbled in a couple new things recently. You may have seen in our social media things come out. A couple of affiliate links on there. If you're heading to the National, make sure you got one of those field bags so you can carry around your money close to your chest and put your valuables that you buy down in there. If you guys follow the link on the ad that we put on the social medias, it's going to take you to Academy Sports, and you can grab yourself a North Face field bag. Also, we posted today a little public service announcement. If you spent a little bit too much money on sports cards this month, then it might be a good idea to go to 100flowers.com, and not a sponsor, by the way. Just feeling like you may want to go to 100flowers.com and buy your loved ones a wine and cheese basket as a sorry I spent too much money on cards, and maybe they'll open up a bottle of wine and rip some more cards with you guys. Yeah, Lou, I hope, well, for your sake, I hope Philly doesn't get skunked, and I hope I don't. Hopefully that doesn't rub it into William if it does. But speaking of that, we got on this one we got Stewart with the Diamondbacks. We got Mike S with the Braves. We got Brendan with the Orioles. Brendan, good luck. I know you're pulling for some Gunner or Adley. We'll see if we can get you something. Lou on the Red Sox. Paul on the Cubbies. Brian on the White Sox. Mike SCH on the Reds. Carl on the Guardians. Carl on Guardians, Adley on the Rockies, Mike on the Tigers, Dwayne with the Astros, Dave S with the Royals, Lou going with the Angels, Roberts trying to get at the Dodgers, Steve getting at the Marlins, Thomas the Brewers, Eric the Twins, Lou the Mets, Robert the Yankees, and then Lou racking it up on the A's, the Phillies, the Pirates, and the Padres. Angel on the Giants, Chris with his Mariners again, Josh with the Cardinals, Angel with the Rays, Cody with the Rangers, Lou with the Blue Jays, and Angel with the Nationals. Guys, good luck on each and every one of those spots. We're going to get plenty of cards here, so I don't think anyone's going to get skunked. The question is, can we get you guys some hits? They do have autos in this. They're kind of rare, but we can get autos. But what we do know is we're going to get a lot of numbered cards and a lot of color. We should get somewhere between 5 and 10 or more gold foil cards. And we should get some low numbered stuff. We've been averaging, when we've been doing these, we usually are getting about 10 numbered cards or so. That may be a little off, but a lot of numbered cards. And we've gotten a lot numbered to like 50 and 25 and 75. So let's see if we can get it. The hit counter on this one is pairings, teammate pairings. So if you're pulling for the Angels, Ohtani and Trout making their appearances. Now both of those two are in a couple inserts as well, or parallels if you will. Adley and Gunner is another pairing. Mookie Betts and Freddie Freeman is a pairing, and I think they're in 1 or 2 league leaders each. And then Pujols and Molina from the Cardinals, the 2 Hall of Famers for the Cardinals. That's what the hit counter is for this break. You guys tell us which pairing is going to get the most hits in these 2 boxes, and that's worth a leprechaun. And then tell us what you think the total of all 4 pairings is going to be, and that one's worth another leprechaun. And we're going to add those leprechauns to everyone else's loot, and we're going to run away. We're not going to run away. We're going to have the leprechauns run away for you guys and give you some fun giveaway stuff. So here we go, guys. Good luck. Thank you very much. Ryan McMahon, Jeffrey Springs, Cade Cavalli, Nolan Jones, rookie for the Guardians, Austin Meadows for the Tigers, John Gray. Our first numbered card is going to go to the Guardians, Carl. That's a good one. Jose Ramirez, and I believe green is 150. 53 out of 150 for the Jose Ramirez. Congratulations, Carl, with the Guardians. There's Ozzie Albies for the Braves. Sean Murphy. Wander Franco for Tampa Bay. Angel, congrats on a case hit, Wander Franco. Kendall Graveman, Robbie Ray, Max Castillo. And our first gold foil is going to be A.J. Minter for the Atlanta Braves, Mike S. Now, the gold foil are not numbered. We're going to see quite a bit of them. There's Stout, Max Kepler, Sam Mull, Joan Duran, Robert Perez, Jaron Duran for the Red Sox, Garcia, Vlad Guerrero Jr. for the Blue Jays, Lou, Jonah Bride for the Athletics, Ivan Herrera for the Cardinals, Matt Strom, Jorge Alfaro, and the Mets, Lou, are going to get a gold foil of Darren Ruff. Washington team card, Cleveland team card, There's Garrett Cole for the Yankees. Ian Anderson. There's Bryce Harper. So Philly's already doing better there with a Bryce Harper. Lou, congrats. I didn't have Harper on the hit counter. Nope. Winkowski for the Red Sox. Oh, they're all flipped around. Jeez. Shea Langoliers, Salvi Perez, Keibert Ruiz, and Mookie Betts is going to be a gold foil for the Dodgers. Congrats, Roberts. We will top load that one up, and the first emblem on there makes these cards even more valuable. Mookie Betts with the first on the gold foil, and we're on the hit counter with Betts and Freeman. There's Pete Alonso for the Mets. Brian Ruff. There's Mookie Betts again. Christopher Morel, rookie for the Cubs. Trevor Story. Michael Chavis. Tommy Pham. Adrian Hauser. Tanner Scott. Our next numbered card is going to be for the Houston Astros. Dwayne Luis Garcia is going to be numbered to 150. 96 out of 150 on the Luis Garcia. Congrats, Dwayne. Little green rainbow there. Martin Perez. Kansas City team card. That's got a little Bobby Witt Jr. on there, Dave. Braves team card. Swaggerty. Yasmani Grandal. Mike Yastrzemski. Brad Keller. Eric Fetty. Trevor Rogers. And we've got a league leader foil with Schwarber, Alonso, and Riley. So we will randomize that one off to see which of those three teams gets that guy. Steven Matz, Michael Massey, Castro, Palacios, Stevenson, Tommy Edman, JJ Bleday, Jose Altuve, Espinal. Our next gold foil is going to go to the Rockies. Adley J, it's going to be a Chris Bryant. Hernandez, Severn, Josh Naylor, Brandon Hughes, Jose Ramirez for the Guardians, Wainwright for the Cardinals, Aranda for the Rays, CJ Crone, Manuel Margot, and we got a black Cal Quantrill for the Guardians again, Carl. Cal Quantrill, 14 out of 25 on the black rainbow refractor. Congratulations, Carl. The Guardians doing very well. A numbered out of 150 Ramirez and a Quantrill to 25. Congratulations, Carl. There's another league leaders. We'll randomize those off. Diamondbacks, Scott Barlow, Duran, Randall Grichuk, Shane McClanahan, Christian Pache on a gold foil for the A's, Lou. Seth Brown, Cal Farmer, Paul Goldschmidt for the Cards, Jordan Lyles for the Orioles. Mets team card. There's a leader with McNeil, Freeman, and Goldschmidt. So we're going to randomize that off. But Betts and Freeman are shutting everyone else out. And they get on the board. Iglesias, Carrasco, Jacob deGrom. The Red Sox going to get a team card that's going to be numbered to 150. So, Lou, congrats on the Red Sox refractor, 25 out of 150. Congrats, Lou. Buddy Kennedy, Luis Robert for the White Sox, Camilo Duval. Hey, there's a Bobby Witt Jr. Gold Cup for the Royals. Dave asks, congratulations. Yadiel Hernandez. There's Freddie Freeman for the Dodgers. The only ones on there. Got it. Patrick Wisdom for the Cubbies. Hassan Kim for the Padres. Pascatino. And we got a red Tommy Pham Red Sox. Lou. Tommy Pham is 1 out of 50 on the red. So we've now gotten a black out of 25, a red out of 50, and 3 greens out of 150. Not bad. We're only about halfway through box 1. Tommy Pham out of 50. Congrats, Lou. Alcantara, Gutierrez, Luis Arias. Angels team card. Can we make out Ohtani enough? We can make out Ohtani enough to count him on the hit counter. Then we got Schwarber, Alonso, and Riley on the league leaders. We got Urias, Alcantara, and Fried on the league leaders. Riley Green and Miggy Cabrera for Detroit. Mike, that's a cool one. Ozuna, Montgomery. There's Brett Beatty, rookie for the Mets. Gregory Soto, Matt Chapman. We're going to get Washington, Eric Fetty, numbered to 150. 139 out of 150 for Angel. Angel, congrats on the Fetty to 150. Chisholm, Christian Vasquez. There's a Shohei. Shohei Ohtani for the Angels spots. Congratulations, Lou. Taylor Ward, Starling Marte, Marco Gonzalez, Steele Walker, Brendan Rodgers, Brandon Lau, Vlad Guerrero on a gold foil. So congrats to the Blue Jay spot, Lou. Guerrero Jr. gold foil. Dodgers and Mookie Betts is front and center on that, so we're going to count them. Oh, so is Freeman, actually. I got to stick with it now that I did it. 2 for the Dodgers there. Yordan Alvarez, Jordan Romano, Eric Lauer, Aaron Ashby. We got O'Neal Cruz for the Pirates on a gold foil Future Stars. Congratulations on the Lou with the Pirate spot getting something. There's Yankees with Judge, Zach Davies, Gleyber Torres, Peraza. Cardinals team card. I don't think you can make out Pujols on there enough. There's Judge, Ramirez, and Tucker. There's the Biebs, Shane Bieber, G-Man Choi, Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers. Mariners team card. There's Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Braves, Mike. Josh Donaldson. And the Royals going to get a Nick Pratto rookie. This one's going to be an orange out of 75. 11 out of 75 on the Nick Pratto. So another card numbered less than 100. Congrats to the Royal spot. Hey. Wilson. There's Miggy Cabrera for the Tigers. Brad Miller, Urias. Kyle Bradish for the Orioles. Vaughn Grissom. Cody Clemens. Ian Happ. Taylor Rogers. There's a blue, guys. This should be it's the Dodgers too with Betts and Freeman. And it's going to be what, out of 5? It is 3 out of 5 for the Dodgers. Robert L. Congratulations. Dodgers team card, 3 out of 5. You got Freddie in the refractor and Mookie front and center for the hit counter. 3 out of 5 on a Dodgers team card. Congrats, Robert. And the Dodgers, Betts and Freeman go to 8. And this is craziness going on the hit counter for this one. Phillies team card. There we go. Merrill Kelly, San Francisco. There's Yadier Molina. So the cards guys get on the board. Matt Duffy, Eli Morgan, David Villar, Joey Votto, Tyler O'Neill for the cards. Detroit's going to get a Ronnie Garcia on a gold foil. Congrats, Mike. George Kirby, he pitched a great one a couple nights ago. Lost to the Brewers, though, still. Ryan Mountcastle for Brendan. JT Realmuto. Aaron Judge for the Yanks. Davis Martin, El Mora, Mark Appel, rookie for the Phillies. Stephen Kwan, Gold Cup for the Guardians. Carl. Ryan Helsley. Next numbered card, Guardians again. Emmanuel Clase to 150. 97 out of 150 for the Guardians. Carl, congrats. The Guardians, I think, are having the best break. Nolan Gorman, rookie for the Cardinals. Rafael Devers for the Red Sox. Sawinski, Blackburn. Getting dumped on the Twins, Byron Buxton. Pavin Smith. Gold foil, Alec Boehm for the Phillies. So the Phillies are doing a little bit better in this break than they did in the last one. Congrats, Lou. Phillies with a Syndergaard, Marcana, Benintendi, Trent Grisham, Alonzo Goldschmidt, and Lindor. CJ Abrams, Cronenworth. The Mets, Alonzo is in there. William Contreras, before he got traded to the Brewers. Goslin, Larnack, Corey Knebel for the Phillies. And we got an orange Caleb Killian rookie for the Cubbies. Paul, that one is out of 75. 51 out of 75. So what is that, our sixth card numbered less than 100? And we still got cards left in box 1. Mitch Haniger, Oscar Gonzalez, Stroman, Christian Yelich for the Brewers, Gary Sanchez, Alex Cobb. Hey, there's an Adley Rutschman for Brendan. The rookie Gold Cup, Adley Rutschman. Congrats, Brendan. And finally, the Orioles guys get on the board. Santander for the Orioles. Vogelbach. The Angels going to get a team card. Gold foil. And again, Ohtani is in there. You can't necessarily make Trout. I'm pretty sure I recognize where he is, but you can't make him out. But Ohtani gets in there, so that gets the 3. Marquez, Jonah Heim, Hunter Brown, Tanner Rainey, John Birdie, Class A. Cal Raleigh, Future Stars. This guy is on pace. Can he hit 60 home runs? That would be nuts if he could. But congrats to the Mariner spot, Chris, on a Cal Raleigh first edition. Dean Kramer for the Orioles. Aaron Nola. A gold foil rookie of Jonah Bride. For the A's, Lou, congrats. There's Judge, Trout, and Alvarez on the league leaders. Verlander, Cease, and Manoah. Evan Lee, Javier. Teoscar Hernandez, Cody Bellinger. We're going to get another numbered card. Orange should be to 75. Alex Wood for the Giants, Angel. 42 out of 75, Alex Wood. Another numbered card of less than 100. I should have done the fireworks first. 42 out of 75, Alex Wood. Kevin, my man, how you doing? My evening is going well, even though a spider tried to kill me. But besides that, we're having a good night here, Cardlands. Hope you're having one as well. There we go. Josh Rojas. Yeah, there's tons of color, and this is a great product. Kiner Falafa, Marty's favorite guy. Jorge Mateo, Reese Hoskins. Orioles team card. Now, can we make Rutschman? I'm sure, Brendan, you could make them out in here, but I can't say I can effectively make those guys out to count them on that one. Chris Bryant, Nathaniel Lau, Derek Hall. The Angels going to get a numbered card to 150, and that's going to be another one with Shohei in it. It's the new fishtail, Angel. By the end of tonight, there's gonna be 400 spiders attacked us, and they were all the size of bears. 71 out of 50. But you all can go on the recap and see what happened. But you can see that thing apparently clear as day come right down, and then it got on the table and just came right at me. Angels, we got Shohei in there to 150. Congrats, Lou, on that one. And let's get the Ohtani accounted for. Riley Green, rookie for Detroit's pretty good. French Cordero, Cabran Hayes, Peguero, Tim Anderson, and Carlos Rodon. So we got one box up. Oh, Lou, look at that. Lou found the spider emoji, guys. Things are going to get dangerous now if we're playing with emojis. I was OBS. I see if I get like on your phones when you can get filters, and I could do like where I get like the 18 eyes or whatever. That would be creepy if all of a sudden on my face cam you guys saw me go onto a spider filter. I don't know if that's possible, and I don't think I want to do that. As soon as I said it, I was like, that doesn't sound like a good idea at all. We got one more box here to get into some good stuff, and man, again, guys, this is such a fun product to open. I forgot how many, but I think we ended up. I mean, we'll recap in a second here, but so many numbered cards. We got out of 25. We got out of 50. We got a bunch out of 75. We got a bunch out of 125. And we did get that Dodgers card out of 5. As we think about that hit counter, to you guys making your predictions, get your updates in there. We got up to 15, and we got Betts and Freeman at 8. And if I were you guys, I would definitely put your money on Betts and Freeman because, as we saw, anytime that Dodgers team card comes up, they're both front and center on it, so they count. Versus Trout and Shohei, really you can only truly make out Shohei on that one, so they're only getting 1 each time. But who knows? Maybe we get a little hot on individual players, and Trout is in 2 of the league leaders. So maybe we get a couple of those, and that will even the score up. We'll see. I'm going to kind of do half and half again in this second box. As soon as, almost lost the cards there. As soon as I get these last 2 ripped open, then we will have Nolan close the hit counter. Marty getting in there at 31. Let's see what we can do for you, Marty. Marty, did you have a good birthday or anything? I know you were busy most of the day, but did you get surprised, have a little birthday steak or anything like that when you got home? And happy birthday again, my man. Here we go. We got Tristan McKenzie for the Guardians. Kevin Kiermaier. Tristan Casas, rookie for the Red Sox. Pache. Padres team card. Caleb Smith. Our first foil is a darn good one. Shohei Ohtani on the foil for Lou. There you go, Lou. Shohei foil there. And Shohei and Trout are going to do their best to keep pace with the Dodgers. David McKinnon, Jonathan Daza, Corey Seager, Brandon Drury, Paul Sewald. Orioles, Kyle Stowers participated in the home run derby, not as a Oriole though, but congrats Brendan on that one. Alec Baum, O'Neal Cruz, AJ Minter. The Orioles getting a gold foil. Brendan Calbradish gold foil. Hot Pocket and a cupcake. That sounds like a great dinner. What type of Hot Pocket was it? We got Blue Jays on the team card. Seth Beer, Max Scherzer, Seiya Suzuki, Tatis Jr., Corey Lee. Numbered Toronto Lou to 75. 45 out of 75 on the Danny Jansen. Congrats, Lou. Oh. I almost broke my own rule. It's under 100, guys. You gotta light up fireworks. That's just how it goes. 75, Danny Jansen. I gotta get better on that. Blake Snell, Josiah Gray, Cedric Mullins for the Orioles, Bryson Stott, Future Stars for the Phillies, Max Fried, Danny Jimenez, Tyler Wells for the Orioles, Kyle Gibson, Phillies, Ethan Small, Brewers. There's Pujols for the Cards. Josh Smith for the Rangers. Kyle Hendricks. And Miami is going to get a green to 150, John Bertie. Congratulations. What was so funny about that? Steve, John Bertie to 150. No one started laughing. I didn't know what I didn't know what I did. I just said John Bertie. Brew Baker, Texas Rangers. League leaders, Verlander, Valdez, and Manoah. Ketel Marte, Taylor McGill, Brandon Marsh, Future Stars. And the Nationals, Angel, you're going to get a Josiah Gray, Future Stars, gold foil. What? Oh, Nolan, close the kind of. Lou, get a change in if you want to. Nolan was busy laughing at me instead of closing the account. Giovanni Gallegos, Michael Grove, Tyler Molly, Yu Darvish, Matthew Liberatore, Verdugo, Kenley Jansen, Brian Bella. There's another Dodgers team card, and that's going to have, oh, that's not Freeman. That's Bellinger. Freeman's over there. Betts is over there. So I'm just going to count one of them, though, because they're not front and center. Phillies on a team card to 25. 21 out of 25. Lou, you broke the Phillies curse for us. William, if you're still watching, the Phillies curse is broken. You can confidently buy more Philly spots in our breaks. 21 out of 25. The Reese Lightning insert for the Phillies. Lou, congratulations. And thanks for the little nod reminder, Lou, on the hit counter. Zach Thornton, Graham Ashcraft, Owen Miller, Jesse Winker, Michael Harris on the rookie Gold Cup for the Braves. Mike. Frank Schwindel, Trevor Story, Michael Chavis, Hunter Green, Future Stars, Tanner Scott. There's Marty. There's your guy Juan Soto for the Padres. Dylan Bundy. Houston going to get another foil of Christian Vasquez. Congrats, Dwayne. Diamondbacks team card, Caleb Killian, Dylan Cease, yes, Monty Grandal, Mike Yastrzemski, Christopher Morel rookie, Trevor Rogers, Tommy Pham, Adrian House. The Giants going to get a rookie to 150, Steele Walker. So Angel Steele Walker is 14 out of 150. Another green refractor. Martin Perez. Kansas City, there's a little Bobby Witt on there. Braves team card, Stevenson, Tommy Edmonds, Swaggerty, Espinal, Brad Keller, Eric Fetty. The Dodgers are going to get public enemy number 1, Julio Urias. Congrats, Robert, on the foil, Urias. Steven Matz, Michael Massey, Castro, Ramirez. Oh, you want to give Marty the Soto? I can do that. Thanks, Lou. Marty says thank you. It goes well with a Hot Pocket. Adam Wainwright, Palacios, Blake Snell. Lucy, you give one up and then you get a foil in return. Congrats on the Blake Snell first foil. Margot, Blade, Altuve, Hernandez, Severn, Josh Naylor, Randall Grichuk, McClanahan, Brandon Hughes, Paul Goldschmidt, Aranda, CJ Crone. Another Tommy Pham numbered. I forgot what he was before, but Tommy Pham to 75 this time for Lou on the Red Sox. I forget which one Tommy Pham was last time, but he was low numbered as well. Lou, congrats. Tommy Pham to 75 for the Red Sox on the orange. Alonzo, Freeman, and Goldschmidt. So we've got a double digits on the hit counter. And then Wright, Urias, and Darvish, and Barlow. So we got one stack left here, my friends. To get into some more trouble, we should have plenty of color left here. Let's get something real low numbered. Let's get some kind of 101 or an autograph. That would be phenomenal. I would think we should get something numbered like 25 or less, because we haven't got one of those yet in this box. And we usually average about one a box at least numbered that low. So no score updates yet, guys. What's going on in baseball land tonight? Anything good happening? Let me know if there's any good scores. I mentioned earlier, but I'm going to mention it again right now, guys. We've got breaks or auctions for breaks live on eBay right now. Check us out. Save us as a seller so you know whenever our listings go up. But you'll see closing tomorrow and breaking Friday morning. We've got a coffee break of some more Donruss Optic International for football and 2 more of those 2019 updates. So check those out and go grab some of your spots now, or get your bids on them at least to grab them. Then next week, we've got a whole bunch of fun stuff. We're getting basketball in the mix. We got a couple more Topps Chrome basketball, which I've personally really enjoyed ripping those. And then we've got a box of 1990 Topps, and we're going to see, the hit counter is going to have Mark Jackson with the Melendez twins on there. So we'll see how many Mark Jacksons we can get. I saw the other day, too, that there's actually there's a Chicago Bulls card. I forget which player it was from the Bulls, but there's a Chicago Bulls card that the Melendez brothers are courtside for as well. So I'll do my homework on that and make sure I know what player that is and see if we pull any of those. But that'll be a ton of fun. And then we've got a lot more blasts from the past baseball. We've got 2019 update. We've got 2019 Chronicles Hobby, which are always... Chronicles Hobby are a ton of fun to rip. We got 2021 Bowman Chrome. We got 2022 Topps Chrome Sonic. Lots of fun stuff from a few years past that we're going to get into next week. So grab your spots on those. Let's have some fun next week. Jesus Sanchez, Alex Cobb, Iglesias, Daniel Vogelbach, Buddy Kennedy, Luis Roberts. We've got a Jazz Chisholm for Miami on a gold foil. So congrats, Steve-O. Hunter Brown. There's another Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. So Dave, congrats on Bobby Witt Jr. Hernandez, Bertie, Class A. Christian Yelich, Aaron Nola. There's another Adley. We haven't pulled any Gunner yet. I don't know if I'm mistaken that Gunner should be in here or not. I thought he was. But there's Adley Rushman on another Gold Cup rookie. Brendan, congrats. I know you guys like to rip as many of this guy as you can, so glad to add another one to your mix. Santander. Tatis Jr. for the Padres. Lou. That one is 250. 24 out of 50 on the Tatis Orange. Congratulations for the Padres spot, Lou. Fernando Tatis to 50. Or not the orange, I'm sorry, the red. Congrats, Lou. Evan Lee, German Marquez, Jonah Heim, Teoscar Hernandez, Cody Bellinger, Tanner Rainey, Kiner Falafa, Cal Raleigh. I top loaded him up before, so I gotta top load him up again. See if he can manage to outlast Aaron Judge in the home run chase. He can have a good second half of the year. There's Dean Kramer for Baltimore. And the Guardians going to get some more color with a gold foil. Eli Morgan for Carl. Orioles team card. Judge, Trout, and Alvarez. So Shohei and Trout chasing the Dodgers, guys. Verlander, Cease, and Manoah. Springs, Cavalli, Javier, John Gray. Guardians team card. Rojas, Giants. Angel, you're going to get a Mike Yastrzemski green to 150. That is 90 out of 150 on the Yastrzemski. Congrats, Angel. Wander. Jorge Mateo, Reese Hoskins, Robbie Ray, Castillo, Ryan McMahon. Gold foil for the Cubs, Kyle Hendricks. Congrats, Paul. Sam Mole, Nolan Jones, Austin Meadows, Jaron Duran, Albies, Sean Murphy, Hassan Kim, Pascatino, Gold Cup rookie, Kendall Graveman, Urias, Stomach, Kepler, Washington Angel going to get an orange Evan Lee for the Nationals, 62 out of 75. 62 out of 75 on the Evan Lee. Congrats, Angel. Urias Alcantara and Freed. Duran Perez, Keegan Thompson, Crawford, Nick Pavetta, Garrett Cooper, Santazella, Corbin Burns. And there he is. Happy birthday, Marty. For the Yankees, Robert, it's Isaiah kind of off at a 150. 143 to 150. Congrats to the Yankees spot to 150. Abraham Toro, Encarnacion, Gavin Sheets, Liam Hendricks, Alex Wood, Gab Moreno rookie for Toronto, Kevin Gausman, Gavin Lux, Sandoval. How about a Pete Alonso gold foil for the New York Mets spots? Lou, congrats. Blue Jays team card, Max Stassi, Escobar, Willie Adames, Bo Brisk, Zach Thompson, Joe Barlow, Nick Parato, Luis Garcia. And another gold foil for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom rookie. Congrats, Mike. Luis Reyes, Seth Lugo, Cubs team card, Leon, Byron Buxton, Tyrone Taylor, Yandy Diaz. Hey, there's Gunner. Brendan, there we go. Took a little while to get us a Gunner for you as well as a couple Adleys. Gunnar Henderson rookie. Congrats, Brendan. How about a Tariq Skubal for the Tigers? Mike, we are warming up, guys. Cardinals team card out of 50. 27 out of 50. Congratulations to the Cardinal spot, Josh. And somewhere in there is got to be Molina and Pudge. Pujols, not Pudge. But I can't make them out, so we're going to leave it. Garcia, Castanera, Rodriguez, Givens. There's Mike Trout for the Angels. So Shohei and Trout, guys, are in striking distance of Betts and Freeman. Sonny Gray. Brandon, a gold foil Cedric Mullins for you. J-Rod on the gold cup for the Mariners. Congrats, Chris. Lennon Sosa, Cal Quantrill, Ryan Presley, Kikuchi, Singer, McCormick, Danny Jansen, Sanchez. Another green 50. This one's going to be randomized as well between the Yankees, the Guardians, and the Astros with Judge in there and Ramirez. 8 out of 150. Nasty Nestor, Jeter Downs rookie, Giolito. We got Judge in on this guy as well. Boston, Vargas, Carrasco, Jacob deGrom, Ezekiel Duran. We're going to get one more numbered card at least. It's a 150 to the Diamondbacks, Stewarts. 11 out of 150. Congrats, Stewarts. Camilo Duvall, Seth Brown, Cal Farmer. Freddie Freeman's going to secure the lead and shake up that hit counter to 24. Jordan Lyles and a Mets team card. So, guys, that does it for that break. First of all, here is a whole stack of just gold color foil. Beautiful stuff. Such a fun product to rip. Thank you guys for hanging out with us while we rip that. We've got a couple hits on the league leaders that we're going to have to randomize away. And then what we're going to do as well is we've got, these are all the three, so it's going to be kind of left, middle, right. And if we got multiples of them, we'll spread them out based on the leprechaun race. But I'm going to do a quick leprechaun race. Set it for 18 seconds. And here we go. This is for the 3 league leader cards. The left making a move. And the left wins it. So congratulations on the left side of the league leader is going to take them home. Then we got a randomizer. We got 2 league leaders. And the first one is the gold foil. Let me get the music off for a second. The first one's a gold foil, and I'm going to actually put the names and teams in there. So Judge. We got that's Schwarber. Alonso. And Riley. This is for a gold foil. 10-second sprint. We'll see who gets it. Three seconds left. Who's going to make the move? It's going to be Philly. So Philadelphia takes that with Schwarber. And then we've got one more here. And this is the green to 150. So this is Judge. This is Ramirez. And this is Tucker. Good luck on this one, guys. Ramirez jumps the lead. Can he hold it? No, Tucker does. All right, so Tucker grabs that one. So, as we recap, Philadelphia is getting this league leader gold foil. By the way, break 4, Angel, Lou, and Marty each got leprechauns in that one. Good job, guys. And here we go. We got the green foil. That one's going to Houston to 150. We got a Cardinal, or a Diamondbacks, excuse me, to 150. Cardinals was out of 50. We got a Gunner. Alonso on the gold foil. Kiner Falefa to 150. Evan Lee was to 75. Yastrzemski to 150. Cal Raleigh. Tatis was to 50. Adley Rutschman. Bobby Witt Jr. Tommy Pham was to 75. Steele Walker to 150. Phillies team card to 25. John Birdie to 150. Danny Jansen, Toronto to 75. Shohei gold foil. Angels team card to 150. Alex Wood to 75. Cal Raleigh. Adley Rutschman. Caleb Killian to 75. Clase to 150. Dodgers to 5. Prato to 75. O'Neal Cruz gold star, or gold foil. Guerrero Jr. gold foil. Shohei. Fetty to 150. Tommy Pham was to 50. 50 and 75 for Tommy Pham. Bobby Witt, Red Sox to 150. Cal Quantrill was to 25. Garcia to 150. Mookie Betts gold foil. And Ramirez to 150. All kinds of color, all kinds of good stuff. Congratulations on your hits. And thank you guys for taking part in all of our breaks tonight. We have now come to that last part of our show where it is time to give away some stuff. And I've got in front of me, guys, I've got for a buyer's giveaway. Actually, we're going to stay with that. For a buyer's giveaway, I'm going to do one for each break. I've got some throwback 92 Fleer Ultra cards. So each break, someone's going to win a pack of those. And then for the hit counter giveaway, I've got a Fleer Ultra pack I've got a hockey upper deck pack chasing Wayne Gretzky. And then I've got some team bags here. I got Jackson Job Select and Hessen Kerstad rookie in there. And there's another base card in between. I think it's an Aiden Miller prospect card. This is Josh Lau to 2025. Leo DeVry on the orange. And I think there's a Leo DeVry select base in that one. And then Blake Mitchell, red, white, and blue. Chipper Jones. And I think there's 2 or 3 other select cards in there as well. We're going to give those as a giveaway. So, for the giveaways, the first one we're going to do is a buyer's giveaway for each break. So, we go back to Heritage. I'm going to grab everyone. Actually, I'm going to grab the names. So, for the Heritage break, let's see who is going to win a pack of Fleer Ultra. 31 teams in there. We'll run it for 13. Lucky 13. Here we go, guys. Good luck. And if you are still watching and you're one of the winners and you want me to rip, I'm happy to do it. Otherwise, we'll ship them sealed for you. Oh, we got to get the teams out of there. So, Stephen S. takes it. Congrats to Stephen S. And we pop over to our 2019 list of folks. Congrats, Stephen S. from the Heritage break. And here comes 2019 break. Let's see who wins this one. We got Kevin in the middle making a lead, but he's going to fall off. It looks like Robert's going to take it. He does. Congrats to Robert. Now we're going to go to our Prospect Edition list. $30 spots in there. Here we go, guys. So, Robert, congrats from break number 2. And here for Prospect Edition, who's going to get the extra loot? 11 seconds left. Who's going to make their move? Stewart and Angel. It's going to be Angel. Angel, congrats. So Angel taking one down. And finally, let's go to our final break list. So Angel, congrats on taking it from Prospect Edition. And now we've got our final break. Well, one leprechaun at the bottom just fell right off. I think he pulled a hamstring or something. We'll get the doctor out to check on him. But it's going to be Steve-O taking a push. Congrats, Steve-O, grabbing that one. All right, so actually let me stop the music. So Steve, congrats on grabbing that one from the 2023 break. And then now we've got Angel, got a leprechaun, Lou and Marty in break 4. Break 3, Angel got another one, Lou, Marty, and Stephen M. Break 2, Lou and Angel have been the most effective on the hit counter, keeping us honest all night and earning the leprechauns. Where we go here. And then from break 1, Lou got another one. James J got one. Stephen S got one. Chris M got one. And Angel got one. 14 leprechauns earned tonight, guys. Congratulations. Let's set them up. We're going to start. First prize is a 92 Fleer Ultra pack. Stephen M's making a push, but Marty is going to come flying through. Marty with a little birthday surprise. Congrats, Marty. We're going to take one of your guys out of there. If you win twice, we're going to take all your guys out of there. Marty gets the 92 Fleer Ultra pack. Next up, someone's bringing home a hockey pack, 90-91 Upper Deck. Pula Gretzky. Lou's running down there. Lou's other guy takes the lead over. It looks like he's going to hold it. So that's going to be Lou. Lou, congrats. We got rid of one of Lou's guys. And now we're going to do one more race, and the first 3 places are going to get a team bag. The first place is going to get the Job and Heston Kerstad. Second place is going to get the DeVry and Lau numbered card. And third is going to get Mitchell and Chipper Jones. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Some of you guys could get a clean sweep here. Angel's taking a lead up front. Look at Marty says, give me my birthday fun. So Marty, you're grabbing the Job. And Leo DeVry is going to Angel. And then Blake Mitchell going to Stephen S. All right, guys. So let me get the leprechauns off. Thank you, leprechauns. We'll get that one leprechaun checked out. Steve B, there's your pack. Angel, here's your pack. Robert, there's your pack. Stephen S, there's your pack. Stephen S, you got the Mitchell and the Chipper Jones orange. Angel, Leo DeVry orange, and Josh Loud at 2025. And birthday boy, Jackson Job and Heston Kerstad, along with birthday boy with your pack, and then Lou, your hockey pack. And that is going to do it for us on this fine evening. Guys, do me a favor as well. We're not quite to midnight yet, but also please give me a birthday shout out to Nolan. Tomorrow is his birthday. So give him a shout out, guys. He's been working hard tonight. He's been doing a good job keeping up with us. And we're going to celebrate his birthday tomorrow. But that's going to do it. Please hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Tell 5 friends that you haven't told about Cardlines Breaks about Cardlines Breaks. Make sure you're signed up for our newsletter. And please go check out the website and find yourself some cool products or supplies. Make an order and get into that sweepstakes for a $50 store credit at the end of the month. You guys, please have a great night. Take care of yourselves. We got a little day off tomorrow to celebrate Nolan's birthday. And then we are back at it Friday with some Optic International Football and some 2019 update. I almost said Chronicles, but that's the wrong one. So that's what we got, guys. Have a great night. Be good. Be safe. Take care of yourselves. Marty, enjoy the last hour or so of your birthday.